The topic I want to discuss is depression. Depression is not a joke. It's not something to be joked about with. You are not alone. You are not a horrible person because you have this. It's not your fault. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me. It's WWE Champions time.
It's been tough over the last decade. It has. It's been tough. It's been tough over the last decade. It has. It's been tough. It's been tough. Phil's a beggar. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. It's been tough. Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. It's been tough. Phil's a beggar. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. It's been tough. Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar.
Super Meat Boy is in the stream chat, whining and complaining, saying that I never talk to anyone unless they tip me or they send me money, which is completely false. All he's been doing is sitting there all night complaining that he's depressed and no one cares. And everyone's basically ignoring him because he's like, dude, we just don't care. You know, you come in, the first thing you say is you're depressed. And what are we supposed to say to that? Now he expects that I'm going to derail the whole stream to talk to him live. So let's do it. Super Meat Boy, how you doing? You're really depressed tonight, huh? You're really depressed.
My stream is my place of business.
The company's name is Brunel Productions. It is internet content creation of on-demand and also live video streaming services.
Big up to Meerkat. I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel.
Please tip me.
I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel.
Because I have bills coming up. Please pay my bills. I'm nervous. Strapped for cash.
You better take a sip.
Please pay my bills. I'm nervous. Strapped for cash. Get a real fucking job.
I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel.
Please tip me.
I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel.
Because I have bills coming up. They fucked me again, left and right, and my ass is so fucking stretched out at this point. It's time to push back. It's time to push back.
I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel.
Please tip me.
I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel.
Because I have bills coming up. I've never ever used a hateful slur. Ever. And that pisses me off. I want to watch some faggot. Some homo. Fiddle's a nigger.
You better take a sip.
Good one.
It's been a rough year. Why does Phil always have to mention that there's a tip skull on the stream? Or why does he have to mention if it's a
Wait, the
slow day for
microphone was off this whole
contributions, and why
time?
does he have to bring
Okay,
that? Big
never
ups to
mind.
your dad, and a very slow day for support. Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I jump on stream. Obviously, I need tips. Pay my taxes.
Pay my back taxes, pay my utilities, pay my mortgage, pay my internet bill, pay my utilities.
Very slow day for support. Been 47 minutes, and only the third tip of the day. I really appreciate that. I need that way more. Pay my taxes, pay my back taxes, pay my utilities, pay my mortgage, pay my internet bill, pay my utilities.
What's up, Chad? Welcome to the chill zone, the chill area. After the pre-stream, if I'm still alive, we're gonna do some, we're gonna watch some videos, but for that, I don't really have any suggestions, so I guess I have to consult with Chad. So yeah, welcome, and let's strap in. Today we're gonna beg a lot.
Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I jump on stream. Obviously, I need tips. Pay my taxes, pay my back taxes, pay my utilities, pay my mortgage, pay my internet bill, pay my utilities. Very slow day for support. Been 47 minutes, and only the third tip of the day. I really appreciate that. I need that way more. Pay my taxes, pay my back taxes, pay my utilities, pay my mortgage, pay my internet bill, pay my utilities. Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I need to pay bills over the weekend. I appreciate those who contribute in any way. Please, if you can tip me, do that rather than these super chats and membership. I need that way more, okay? Now it is time. It's a part a segment that everyone looks forward to, one of the highest rated segments of all time that I've ever done. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Phil's Day Off.
What's up, Piggy? Let's get it started.
Big ups, Meerkat.
It's my day off. Might leave the camera on and jerk off. It's my day off. Spend money on posing dumb shit. It's my day off.
Hey chat, welcome again, welcome. Gather around everybody. We're about to witness the only shift for the day. Is the only shift.
This is where my fucking money goes to every month.
Garbage dump, grocery shopping, pay my taxes, pet store, pay my bills.
Blowing his money on mobile games, blowing his money on this and that. I'm spending all this money buying DoorDash for my business. I need to put disgusting food in the mouths of my family members. Obviously, I need tips. Yes, I spend money on mobile games. Okay? These are my life priorities.
By the way, the daily rap for yesterday is a massive cope, man. The daily rap was just such a weird fucking daily rap. We might check it out later. It's so fucking strange. It's like the midlife crisis daily rap.
Might go out with my bitch wife, can't give me money today.
Obviously, I need tips.
Give me money today.
This is where my fucking money goes to every month.
Shout out to the trolls.
For those who contributed, thank you. It would be great if we get a few more tips. To make up earlier today, we did not hit the hat goal either. It's been a very slow day. It would be great if we could pick it up a little bit with maybe some contributions tonight with tips. If you can, just saying. You know, I know some people are super chatting or whatever. That helps long term, but right now I really can help. Tomorrow's my day off.
Alright, I'm gonna play the vibe mix, which is a little bit different because I don't want to play the same shit every day. I need to make some new songs, I guess.
I'll beat it, guy. Fuck life. I'll beat it for the thousands of children. I'll beat a guy on level 1. You're still on mission 1. I'll beat a guy on level 1. Level 1. Married happily, paycheck to paycheck happily, meaningful relationship, meaningful life with a family. And now, by the way, I have to raise money to pay 2 big bills next week. All my utilities are due next week. Tomorrow, if I stop streaming, I would not be able to get a job. So it would be the end of my life. But outside of that, everything else is good in my life. You know what I mean? So I'll beat a guy on level 1. I streamed myself.
I don't know about chopped and screwed though. I don't know what that even means. I guess the shuffle kind of thing. I don't know. But this is like this is the slowed and reverb DSP. You're still on mission 1. And I haven't seen a hold on. I haven't seen a comment about this, and I'm kind of disappointed. But in this song, when he says I beat it, I made it sound like I beat it in front of thousands of children, which is something that he didn't say, but I made him sound like that. But nobody pointed it out, so I'm giving myself the credit for this. Okay, listen to it now. Maybe you're gonna hear it.
I'll beat it, guy. I'll beat it thousands of children.
I'll beat it in front of thousands of children.
Bill. Bill. I have to pay my taxes.
Pay my back taxes.
I have to pay my mortgage, pay my internet bill. I have to pay bills. I have to pay bills, bitch.
Yo, we're live, bro. What the fuck?
Taxes. I have to.
Wait, what? We're live. This is early.
That's what I'm going with.
All right.
You might say, well,
I got carried away, you guys.
Why is today the incredibly chill small audience day? Well, I'll tell you
Small
why.
audience
There's two major
day.
reasons. The first major reason is because I've really been enjoying Earthbound, right? It's been a great playthrough the last
Earth
3
Clown.
times I played it. We're 9 hours into the game now. And those who like JRPGs are absolutely loving this playthrough. It's fun, it's quirky, it's interesting. Having an interactive live audience with me makes this a much better game and a much better playthrough than my first playthrough 9 years ago. Instead of me having to try to fill constant dead air with talking, instead, we're having fun conversation about not only the game world, but the game.
Okay, let me try something different.
You know, retro nostalgia feelings about,
games in the 90s, and just showing how this game inspired so many more games moving forward, right? So, I've been having a ton of fun with this game. But, admittedly, as I play it, you guys have noticed that the audience is not a large one. Yesterday, on average, we had between 150 to 250 viewers, and that was it, and it kind of went up, down over the course of the stream.
Oh, no, we're bitching about views again, man. Right off the bat. Right off the bat.
Okay? Now,
it's actually
just
impressive.
Compounding that fact is the fact that there's no late stream today. Today is a one-stream day for me. Well,
it's a one-stream wonder.
Making content for the other half of the day. It's that this is a very unique time right now where over the last few months, people have started to pledge to my Patreon to get private React videos made.
Private React videos. This is like an OnlyFans segment.
In regards to, people...
A private OnlyFans video?
Liking them. I guess what they've done is uploaded those videos to the internet because they own them. They can do whatever they want with them. And so I guess, when they upload these videos, they get some views or whatever, some attention. And they're like, oh, I wanted to keep this going. I'll support Phil via his Patreon, excuse me.
They get views from trolls, by the way. Only the trolls watch those videos.
Each video is about
nobody else gives a fuck.
For the $50 pledge to my Patreon, okay? They could be of any subject matter, as long as it's something that I approve and it's not something that I'm completely against, all right? And they've picked up, like over the last few months, it went from having 1 to 2 to 3, and now I think today I have to make 4. Now,
that's like $200, dude.
If I'm making 1 or 2, it's not a big deal. I can squeeze in 20, 30 minutes between streams twice a month. But now we've got a point where now I got so many coming that need to be made that I have to take time out to do it. You see?
Okay.
Now,
you're gonna make way more than you're gonna make on the stream.
Days, all right. And I said
that's $200.
Oh, there we go. I hate that when I get soreness in my neck. I have to crack it. Ooh. Anyway, I said, don't worry. I'm not gonna become some guy that only makes exclusive content for pledges on Patreon. That's
nobody thought that that's what you're gonna become.
Even though, admittedly, if I did that, I could probably make bank. Because if you just do the math, think of it this way.
Oh my god.
30 minutes, we'll say 30 minutes. Even though they're supposed to be 20, they're set up and
but
everything.
you just said this yesterday, and you're going to say it again today.
Patreon.
Get
in a single day, right? If I didn't stream at all, on the first stream, starting, let's say, at 11 a.m., so you got 11, 11:30, 12, 12:30. Let's say I take a break at 1, 1:32, 2:33, 3:30. So you can make
he made this exact segment yesterday, exactly the same one,
videos on what
including counting the time. The exact same segment.
So I just became Mr. Private React.
Mr. Private React.
Very lucrative. However,
Mr. Private Spice.
That is not my goal, and that is not who I want to be on the internet.
Mr. OnlyFans.
I wish to be a person who has a public presence, who has a fun live stream, a podcast every day that plays video games and shares those experiences with all of you. Having this fun, organic, interactive experience is what I love to do. This is very much what I love to come to do as work every day, okay? And very much over the last 5 years, I've come to, love it more and more. The more diversification of things that we're doing and everything, and the fact that people like not only my gameplay, but podcasting and other things. This is nice. I like where we're going. Okay.
Where are we going? You still got 200 views a video, though.
Up after having neglected it for many years, being able to see dspgaming.
This is all the Cope is about that.
Positive for me, okay?
Because if you look at his channel today, his views tanked.
I don't want anyone to get the wrong impression and be afraid that now, DSP will become Mr. Private Video. That's
no,
not
nobody has this impression. Nobody has this impression.
In the coming months, take 1 stream off, maybe possibly 2 night streams off a month, dependent on demand, to make these private videos, okay? I'll do my best to make sure it's not intrusive to the schedule. If you look at this week, having the 1 night off doesn't really negatively affect things that much at all. It's not a big deal. If this were the middle of the busiest gaming season and we were doing constant, playthroughs and everything, people might be pretty upset.
Bro, why not spend 20 minutes every night making a video? It's literally 20 minutes.
That's why I'm not here tonight.
20 minutes after the daily wrap, you just do the reaction. It's so fucking easy. And you get $50 every time.
That's it. It's probably not going to be the most popular stream. That's why I was saying I actually expect that today's live stream will have very low views compared to what I usually bring in. On a typical stream, that's of a game that people want to see, I'll usually bring anywhere between on
For
the low
50
end,
bucks,
250
man, for
viewers, but on the
50
high end,
bucks, we're
probably
crying over
400,
getting
right?
actual 50
Sometimes
bucks.
500,
People
depending
want to
if it's a
give them
super
to
popular
him,
game, I can
and
get
he
upwards of
complains
1,000,
about it.
But that's a rarity. So, yeah, I completely believe today's stream will be one of the slower stream days. However, for those who've been here for the Earthbound playthrough, you guys have been one of the most engaging and fun audiences I've had. You're constantly interacting with me. We're talking,
He's acting
we're
like
having a
it's
good
different
time,
from
right?
the
That's what
usual
it's all
20
about.
dudes.
Enjoying
He's
the
acting
content.
like
I
they're all
talked about
different
this a little
people.
bit. I touched upon it on
This is
the Daily Wrap
ridiculous.
last night, and I'd like to actually take a quick segment here of the podcast today to talk about this as well.
The gratitude segment. He talked about the this shit in the Daily Wrap. It was such a massive cope. Get a load of this.
In the manner that I do my content, all right? There's definitely different things that people come to DSP Gaming to see.
Drama.
Definitely is new releases. When the hot new releases start coming out, people are going to be here to check them out. They want to see what Phil's opinion is on Call of Duty. They want to see what Phil's opinion is on God of War. What my opinion is on the hottest new horror games. What my opinion is on this and that. You know, this is people have been doing this for over a decade. They like hearing my opinion because I've been here for so long as a content creator. A lot of people trust me on my opinions on these kind of
Didn't
games.
you say people
Okay?
don't trust you like
will
2 days
always
ago?
see unnatural
Didn't he even
influx
say that yesterday, that people don't
of
trust
user
his
attention
opinion on anything?
when I play
What?
those high-profile AAA games. All right, and that's a good thing for sure. I love having that additional audience and bringing in more people. But what I've noticed in particular this year of 2022
Oh yeah, the
is
views.
that now
The views.
I also have
Yeah,
a very
views?
dedicated, smaller audience of people that will come by and hang out with me no matter what I'm doing.
Oh, the whales.
I could be picking
Okay.
my nose for 2
Because
hours
yesterday
and you
Jax
guys will come by
Raxer
and
sent
chill
him
with me,
like $100
right?
bucks.
Now that's absolutely disgusting, and I would never do that. At most, I'd pick my nose for maybe 30 seconds. But you understand the point I'm trying to make is there's people that just have a good time here. They like me and my personality. They like the vibe of the community that we have on the streams, and they want to be a part of that community. It's not necessarily about what am I doing today, what game are we playing, or whatever. It's more about let's just have a good chill time together. That's exactly the kind of vibe that I always wanted to have for the streams. And I'll be honest with you, it was very difficult because it was an uphill climb when you're on Twitch and you got these people constantly coming into the stream and trolling and shit, and it's hard to control that. You know what I mean? Like there was always this kind of almost like good old boys club mentality where, oh, we're the regulars of Phil's stream, so we dominate the stream and we have our own
Like
private
Derek?
inside joke
Like
conversations that no one
Baxter?
understands
Like
and
Only
stuff
Iced
like that.
Coffee? Come on,
I
those
feel like it
people
took a
still
long
exist.
time
What
to
is
try
this
to get
bullshit?
out of
Come on,
that
you can see them on the screen right
mentality.
now.
And finally, I think we've
Clyde
gotten to the point where
Baxter.
now it's a more
Who else is there?
open,
And Shang Forever.
accepting
That's the good old
environment
boys
here on my
club.
stream.
If he's a boy.
Thing is, I can only do
I think
so
he's
much
still
to
a
control
boy.
that,
He's
you know
like
what I mean?
15 or some shit. You still have those people. Yeah.
So,
Derek.
I'm happy.
Oh,
that
I
is what we've
see.
gotten here because now people can just come and relax. Be like, I don't even care what game Phil's playing.
Oh yeah, you
know
can
what I'm
relax
saying?
so hard while he begs for tips and guilt trips you.
And here's
Such
the
a
thing.
relaxing
I totally
segment.
understand that not every game will be for everyone. Some people will be so turned off by a particular game they're not going to hang around, and I get that. But it seems to me now, especially if anything, this summer was kind of almost a litmus test, right?
A litmus
if I
test.
just play a bunch of downtime shit, if I don't jump on every viral trend, if I actually just play the games that I'm interested in, maybe get some game playthroughs in that I've always wanted to do and didn't have a chance to do. For example, original Final Fantasy VII.
The
on
channel is
PlayStation
dead
1,
though. Are you gonna
Saints
talk
Row
about
1
that?
on the Xbox 360,
Are you gonna talk
right?
about the
They're
channel
not
is actually
games
dead?
that were getting giant demand.
And you need
but
to
they're
guilt
games I've
trip
always
people
kind of wanted to
hardcore
play that
for
were kind of like
just
unplayed,
$100
boring
bucks?
playthroughs, and actually playing them it worked. You know what I'm saying? It absolutely positively worked. And I'm very happy about that. I'm happy that it doesn't matter if we're playing a super popular game and I've got, 500, 600 viewers on the stream, or if I'm playing a game like Earthbound that's a retro classic, that's a personal fave of mine, and we got 150 people on the stream. That still, we're having a great time. It's a positive vibe. And I'll be honest with you, support is good, right? This all couldn't happen if it weren't for support, right?
Oh yeah.
If every time
Well,
that
of
there wasn't
course.
a popular game out, I didn't get any
You
support.
wouldn't be here if there
I would
wasn't
be out of
support, you
business.
fucking idiot.
This whole summer would have been a utter failure.
You wouldn't be
Admittedly.
here. You would be
The
on
good
the
news is
street
that's not what
begging for
happened. It was
tips
actually
on the
opposite,
street, actually.
where people still hung out, people still supported the streams, they still liked what I did. I'm very happy and appreciative of that. Thank you
Super
so very much to
appreciative. We
anyone
gotta keep up the
over the
positivity.
course
So
of this
cough
summer
up some cash today as well.
tuned in.
It's the only
and
stream, you
supported my
guys. Come on.
efforts to entertain you at a time when it was really a gaming drought. Besides the, oh, here's the new viral meme game that everyone's going to talk about for a week. Outside of that,
Ooh,
there
the
were
viral
no
meme game.
giant new releases. I'm sorry, people say, oh, what about Splatoon? No, it's not.
It's not a giant release.
For my
It's
audience,
just the
nor for
biggest
Western
seller
audience.
in Japan.
It's
And
just
people
not
fucking
elsewhere,
love the
okay?
game.
These games were essentially time killer filler games.
Time
This
killer
was
filler.
One of the deadest summers in recorded history with no AAA releases.
Bro, you're actually like bonkers.
Zero. Okay? No one even made an effort to release
That's
a AAA game.
Sure,
over the course
but
of this summer
you shouldn't
that
be
was gonna
relying
catch
on that
outside of
shit.
Japan.
You shouldn't be relying on
So,
those. Are
it
you
was
like
tough,
a
but at the
streamer
same
like me
time,
with like 10 views?
We did a lot. We did a good variety.
I'm
of
talking
stuff
about
in the
Twitch.
Last 3 to 4 months. Okay, and thank you again. to anyone
You
who
shouldn't be
tuned in for
relying on
that.
this. You have an
And,
established fan base,
okay,
right? You shouldn't be
however,
relying on
Good
AAA
news is,
games
for
to
those
get
who've been
views.
awaiting the hot new releases. Basically, tomorrow is the beginning of that, and then yeah, there'll be a little bit of gap in between, but essentially, it's going to be a lot of big new releases coming out in the next few months.
Yeah, he's
Heading
gonna
into
flop tomorrow and
December.
he's gonna cry a lot.
Yes, even
Just
the first couple months of
watch.
December, we've got big games coming out, which is a rarity. Usually December is when everything slows down. There's nothing. But yeah, we've got a very busy October, November, December this year coming up. Okay?
Okay. So,
Today,
schedule talk.
undoubtedly, like I said, we will have low views.
We will have low views.
That's okay. I'm
That's
not shocked
okay.
if we do.
That's a cope, man.
I
This
would
was
ask is this.
this whole
This is my only stream
segment
of the day.
was a cope leading into him saying today we will have low views. This is the entire justification was all this fucking nonsense. The entire point was we're gonna have low views today. That's what he actually genuinely cares about. And everything leading up to that was just a cope that he wants to convince himself about.
Day. If you can support it in any way, as simple as giving a like on the stream, please do so.
And
If
we're
you can
begging
become
for
a
likes.
member or renew your membership. Maybe give some
ups.
memberships to the channel. Thank you in advance. Super chats, super stickers. Awesome. Grateful. Thank you so much. And of course, tips. That would be great. This is my only stream of the day. So if I could get some tips today on this first stream and hit some of the tips goals, yes, that would be very much appreciated. I'm not going to be harping on it all stream. There's no reason to. All right?
Really?
I know.
You
there's
won't
not gonna
be?
be a lot of viewers on this stream. It's just going to be the Earthbound crowd. And I'm perfectly okay with that. All right? So thank you in advance to anyone who does like the kind of stuff that I do that's not AAA. However, what we can now talk about is the rest of the week because there's still 3 more streaming days this week. So let's talk about the schedule after today. All right? So today it's just this podcast and Earthbound. No second stream. I'm doing private patron react videos.
Private patron
Okay.
videos.
Tomorrow,
This literally
we turn
sounds
back
like
to
an
the full
OnlyFans
regular schedule
scenario.
of double stream days.
The
Tomorrow's first
OnlyFans
stream will
dude.
be the premiere of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 beta, open beta, I should say, on the PlayStation 5. And I hope that you guys will join me for that. And it should be fun to see what Call of Duty has done. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. I'll be honest, I have not seen a moment of gameplay. Purposefully, I'm staying away from it. I don't want to be watching.
Yeah,
all the
Wings
gameplay
played it
before I play the
today.
beta. That's
Wings
the point of
already playing
the
it.
beta. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious to see how it'll perform on PS5, and how the connections will be. And, you know, it'll be an interesting experiment tomorrow to try out this beta. I have not played Call of Duty in a year. The last time I played it was the Vanguard beta. The Vanguard beta was insanely, atrociously bad, full of bugs, unfinished textures, glitches, and horrible gameplay, to the point that I said, I'm not going to buy this game. And then when it came out a month later, it was just as bad as the beta. So I'm glad I didn't buy the game.
All right. Good. That was a great segment.
So, tomorrow will be the very first
I wish
time
I
the
could
game
say
comes
it's
out
a
with
beta,
Modern
but the
Warfare
beta
2.
isn't much different from the actual
And I mean
release.
that because there already is a Modern Warfare 2.
Not
so
not
it's the second
nowadays.
Modern Warfare
Nowadays
2,
they don't do that.
Whatever.
The beta is basically to see if
Now,
you're gonna
I'll see
complain
how it
too
goes,
much.
All right. Now tomorrow night, it will be Sunday Night Bites, also known as Bassmaster Fishing
Sunday Night
2022.
Bites.
It's a great
We're
stream
gonna be
where we
guilt
chill, we
tripping all
relax.
night
It'll be
long.
a good way to
My
unwind from
God.
what undoubtedly will be a very action-packed.
I can't wait for the bacon sweats
session
of that stream.
of
It's gonna be hot.
the Modern Warfare 2 beta. So we'll relax, we'll chill, we'll catch fish. We'll probably go back to the same location I fished last week because there was a ton of new fish we had never caught before. And we'll see if we can hit the hat goal and add a new fishing lure to our fisherman's hat, which will be pretty cool if we do. All right. Then on Monday, it's going to be more of the Modern Warfare 2 beta. I'm going to play it 2 days in a row. And then Monday night, it's the return of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Game that you guys
have
really
a skip. We do have a skip, like 30 seconds in the future.
Our friendship level with the other Disney guys.
Which matters.
The water side.
Hey, what's up, movie sign?
Probably wants to have our house.
Welcome, dude, and everybody in chat.
So that's what we're working on. It's actually been quite good. I did not know if I was going to like this game or not. But the couple of sessions we've done, you guys really enjoyed, and I think it's fascinating that this game has an actual interesting plot, as opposed to Animal Crossing, which is you're on an island, interact with some people, and build shit.
Okay. And
I'm not saying that's bad. It's very relaxing and fun, but this actually has a story to it, which is kind of cool too. So, I hope you'll join me Monday night for more Disney Dreamlight. All right. Then on Tuesday, we will swing back to Earthbound. All right, for another Earthbound
stream. Big ups, Swickful for 6-month membership, dude. Big ups.
2 streams of Disney Dreamlight Valley this week.
Baller alert.
I decided against another stream of Multiverses only because I know people want to see more Disney right now, and every time I play it, I feel like, man, I wish I had more time to play it because I feel like I'm on the.
Yeah, I'm gonna read this out in a second. I don't know why.
And then we run out of time.
It didn't send the alerts.
I'm gonna do it 2 times.
Did the alert play for this?
Okay, so I'm off from streaming on Wednesday. When I come back on Thursday, it's the return of Ask the King, which is my bi-monthly Q&A show. How do you post up your questions to get them answered on my Q&A
we don't care.
Well, right now,
big ups Spoonyton for the $3 tip. Why does he insist on wearing shirts 2 sizes too small for him? His granny boobs are so annoying. Because he bought these shirts a long time ago. He's wearing old-ass shirts that are just too small for him. Or at least like some weird like slim fit type of shirt that just doesn't work for him. He needs like more baggy shirts, because otherwise, like you say, his tits come out, and it's not pretty.
Under the community tab on the main channel page, only members can see it. So if you're
I don't think he wants 300 this stream, because he's getting 200 after this stream for the Patreon videos. So it would be absolutely unreasonable for him to ask for a double tips goal for this stream. Plus, he's not gonna get it. So that's not cool. He's not gonna do that. He knows he's not gonna get 300 for this stream. He knows it. Because also he braced for having low views because he's playing Earthbound. So he knows. He knows. He's gonna be happy today if he hits 100 on this stream. That's gonna be a win.
Environment. For example, today, right now, I might say, oh, we're opening Q&A, and someone might ask me a question like, what are your top 5 favorite games from this era? And I'll be like, listen, all I can kind of do is give you an off-the-cuff answer that's probably not good, and half the time when people ask me...
And now we're selling the Ask the King, why it's so great.
I would need to sit down and review all the crap that I've played, all the stuff that I've liked, to give you an answer. And I can't do that on the fly on a stream. That's what Ask the King is for. Ask the King is for the more detailed questions that
super detailed questions
to flesh out
that he's answered before like 1,000 times.
On average, a question on Ask the King is anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes long with an answer. As
Bro, 10 to 20 minutes long to answer a question. This dude is actually demented. This is not even like a... I don't know who does that. There's no Q&As that take 10 to 20 minutes per question.
Thank you to anyone who posts up questions for the show. I'm very much looking forward to this on Thursday as the main stream, okay? Thursday night, I'll probably do more Multiverses. All right? Now, here's the thing about next week. Next week, we have way too much to do in way too short of a time frame to do it. We have 3 different events going on next week. First of all, it's the open beta for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on Xbox.
And we're in a schedule segment.
I want to play it on Xbox at least once to give it a shot and compare it to PS5, because I want to determine on which console does this game seem to run better. Which console controls better with the controllers that are available, because they are a little different, right?
Bro, you know. Come on, it's not that big of a difference. It's a PlayStation or it's an Xbox. It's not a day and night difference, because it's not supposed to be.
It's a limited time demo of Wo Long. This is the upcoming game from Tecmo Koei.
Bro, it's like I'm watching yesterday's fucking stream. He made exactly the same brain fart and forgot the company name. He did exactly the same schedule segment. It's like I'm watching yesterday's stream, because you guys were here as well. It's like the same stream again. The same pre-stream. And he brain farted again.
I'm literally having a brain fart.
And literally
A
blacked
game
out.
where you're in in feudal Japan fighting ghosts and monsters and shit.
Ghosts of Tsushima?
And it's like Dark Souls. How the hell am I having a brain fart with this game? I have no idea. I'm getting too old.
Oh yeah, too old.
my
40 is
brain's
too
starting to
old.
switch keys, I think.
It might be the alcohol,
But anyway,
DSP.
it's supposed to be basically like
'Cause it's
Dynasty
getting
Warriors,
to
but
me,
instead of
too.
Fighting Junior
I'm gonna
Two,
be like
it's
DSP in
definitely
like
more
15
Dark
years.
Souls-esque. You're fighting ghosts and monsters and things like that. The beta, or excuse me, the demo is out. It came out yesterday. Shockingly, it was announced at Tokyo Game Show. It's out for a week.
Why didn't you
I'd
play
like
it?
to play it, but I gotta fit it in at some point. Okay? Right now I'm booked, so you know when
He's
do I do
booked.
it? I
This
guess
is the
maybe
new
next
thing.
week.
Did he start saying this shit yesterday about being booked to sound more like a professional, even though he's the least professional streamer alive? I'm booked, you guys.
But then in addition
I
to
need
that,
to fit it in my schedule. Bro, just play it when it comes out so you can get new people watching your shitty ass fucking stream.
okay.
I'm
in addition
booked.
to that, on
Need
top
to
of all
fit
of
you in
that,
my schedule.
there's the
He's like
first
a
ever-
stockbroker or something. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make that meeting, dude. I need to fit you in my schedule. But those people actually make a massive amount of money, and this dude actually begs for tips every day. So there's a big difference. You can call it booked, but we all know it's not booked. It's just a shitty schedule that he writes on. It's like a little calendar.
Splatfest. And this is coming out.
And we're
next
shilling
weekend as
Splatoon
well.
again, even though
It's
he
the
hates
first
it.
major event in Splatoon 3.
Like,
What they
actually
do is
hates
they
the
have
game.
A special event where they pit certain groups against each other. There's special promotions going on where when you win matches, you earn.
Okay, this gets the
credits.
skip.
Sequel to Shovel Knight. Which
Sequel
I loved.
to
I played
Shovel
that
Knight,
years
big
ago.
ups.
I loved Shovel Knight. It was a combination of Mega Man and other retro games. I thought it was a really exceptionally good game. Okay? That comes out a week from yesterday. How do you do all of it at once? So do you see what I'm saying? when I
Bro,
say,
like,
oh, we'll
what is
definitely hit-
stopping you from playing more than one game a stream? Because his stream is like, what, 4 hours long? Do the pre-stream shorter and play more than one game. And that's how you do it. Bang. A solution ready to go.
into the busiest gaming time of the year? We're going from
But
months
he
where there's
wastes his
nothing
time
going on.
repeating himself over and over and over and over again every single day about this stupid schedule. And he misses the time that he's actually supposed to play games. And then, while complaining he doesn't have enough time, he wastes his time.
Oh, there's a new indie game this week that's all a buzz for 2 days and no one talks about it ever again. Oh, there's a new meme game or whatever.
Okay?
Oh,
Play them. You need
another
those
game that,
people.
you know,
You get 200 views a video. You need every single person that's willing to watch. Deadhead, wheelchair, doesn't matter. Every single one counts. Because otherwise, you're going on the street, buddy. You're going on the street.
Everyone will play once and you're done with it. You know what I'm saying? So in regards
He
to
doesn't
all
know,
of that,
though.
I'm honestly
Don't
not
tell
sure
him. Don't tell him.
what to do. I've got too much going. We will from almost nothing going on to too much going on. We'll
There's
have to
too
talk
much
about it
going
over the
on.
course of this week to determine exactly what order you like me to
The
tackle
duality
everything.
of man.
And
Too much
schedule it
going
so that
on
at least it's all getting
and not enough
attention.
going on at
Okay.
the same time.
So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, it should be a busy time between now and the end of the month. Holy crap, we're gonna have so much going on at this point now that time's gonna fly by. Oh, by the way, yes, we have a special event happening on October 1st. This is a special React event because we hit our tier 1
A React event. What are we gonna watch? LTG?
Which we'll talk about. in a minute.
Keemstar? Pro Jared?
Yeah,
Are you
it's
gonna
special
ask
React
them for
event. You're
permission?
going to be reacting to a documentary from Frederick Knudsen or June the King.
Okay, which
right now,
one?
the top 3 nominations are the Keemstar documentary by June
Did you
the
ask
King,
him for permission?
the Spoonie documentary from Frederick Knudsen,
Did you ask him for
or
permission?
the Pro Jared documentary from June the King.
Did
that
you ask him
apparently
for
is
permission?
new.
And you see, if you notice the pattern, it's all dudes that he doesn't like that are gonna make him feel better about himself. That's the pattern, if you haven't noticed yet. Keemstar, he hates. Pro Jared, he hates because he dissed him once on Twitter. And Spoonie, it's gonna make him feel better about himself. Because Spoonie is also like a failed streamer.
I haven't seen or heard anything about
And
it.
he
It
outlasted him, apparently, because I haven't heard anything about Spoonie for a long time.
just came out and he references me in it. So we got a lot of interesting things to consider. Please take a look at those channels and let me know what you think, because likely the last week of September we'll have some voting going on what you guys would like to see.
for that React event that will happen on the 1st of October. It's a Saturday, okay? All right. Let's talk about members.
Let's talk about members.
So,
members been stagnating kind of heavy.
Why? False copyright strikes.
Oh yeah. No. I'm not gonna let them say this bullshit. It's not false copyright bullshit strikes. It's that they were a bunch of gifted members and nobody gave a fuck to extend it. That was it. That's it. As simple as that. Gifted members expired. That's it. No copyright strike, no fear, no paranoia, no other bullshit. That's it. Period.
That if they re-up their membership or gifted memberships to this channel, that they wouldn't count or they'd lose their membership.
No. Who fucking told you this? Not one piece of evidence about this. Not one.
That's all
some
gone.
Bullshit.
Okay, just being honest, it's all gone.
What's your excuse now?
It's not going to happen.
What's the excuse?
The strikes are gone. The threat that was looming is bullshit.
What's the excuse? Why are they still trash? Why are you still at 447 and they're dropping?
Back to normal.
Why?
Right? So the good news is
people scared.
Literally got 100 memberships. Thank you for that. But then we kind of stagnated and froze, and now we're dipping again. As
yeah, you are dipping because they're all fake.
Which actually was the tier 1 monthly goal. So the good news is we hit the tier 1 monthly goal. Halloween event is locked.
It's locked.
And you guys will begin to nominate games soon. I'll probably say again near the end of September, early October is when we'll have those threads open.
It's locked.
We'll be able to start nominating.
We lacked the event, you guys.
Event, okay. So, in addition to that, also, because we hit it early, we're doing this React event that I just mentioned. So those two events are set in stone, are definitely happening. Now there's a tier 2 reward for 500 members. This reward is another special event where I'm going to be doing a React to Rob Gavigan's YouTube channel, and he's
don't do that. Don't do that.
He's going to make a curated list for me.
What?
We're going to watch them and react to them.
Wait. Rob is going to make DSP a fucking list? Dude, Rob is a massive fucking cuck. Rob is such a fucking loser if he does that. Bro.
For Halloween.
Hey, Rob, can you make me a fucking special list so I can watch your videos on my stream?
Or on Halloween.
Is he that desperate? Is Rob Gavigan that washed up? Because back in the day, he used to, like, make a ton of fucking views, man. And I liked those videos when I was, like, 16.
For Halloween. It's going to be creepy as hell.
But DSP reacting to those videos is garbage. It's garbage. Because those videos is just a guy that puts on a spooky voice and reads a bunch of, like, unsolved mysteries of somebody getting killed. And that's it. That's it, period.
You know what I mean? Like, that's perfect for that time of year in that season.
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, it's so spooky, dude.
So
I'm getting shivers down my spine right now.
Hit that goal by the end of the month of 500 members to have that happen. And by the way, also if we hit that, you guys will be voting on the kind of Halloween costume you want to see me wear during the Halloween event. What I'm going to do is in the next week or two, probably the last week of September, I'm going to go out to this local stores out here. I'm sure the Halloween stores are now out there. And I'm going to see what's available this year. What are some ideas for costumes and things? And if we hit this tier 2 goal, you guys will vote on the costume that I will wear during my Halloween marathon. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Is it going to be Phil's choice again? It's usually Phil's choice.
Out on? I'll tell you what you're missing out on.
You're missing out on this segment because I'm fucking skipping it.
You see? So, there is a ton of benefits that you will get.
Exactly 1 million benefits.
If you're someone who watches
I counted all of them
all the time and you enjoy it, you're like, man, I wonder what's a way that I could support DSP Gaming.
Tip him
and everyone here. Well, gifting
Tips.
Memberships is available. Gifting
memberships. Hey.
Memberships.
What a fucking shill. By the way, I turned on my gifts too, so hopefully I'm gonna get a gift too someday. I'm gonna get a gifted membership, then I'm gonna tell him to Minecraft himself, and I'm gonna get banned. And that's a membership down the drain or some shit. I don't know.
Support the channel because other people get those memberships and be able to enjoy those benefits.
Whoa, so many benefits,
it also helps the channel for long-term growth because historically, when a bunch of gifted memberships go out, typically 1 out of every 10
you know what I'm gonna do? If I get a gifted membership, I'm just gonna do a stream and I'm gonna go through all the membership polls and all the exclusive membership stuff, and I'm gonna leak all of it.
We'll renew.
Because fuck your membership, DSP.
So, yeah,
but there's nothing to leak because he doesn't do anything exclusive. He doesn't do anything exclusive.
Helps the channel for long-term.
Not like a single video he has that's exclusive to members. Not anything. It's just polls and community posts that are the same shit he does on a daily basis here. Nothing special, nothing new.
World as well as short term. So thanks in advance to anyone who supports this channel in any way, but memberships is a great way to do it. And we still have a couple weeks left. It's not the sky is falling, oh my God.
It's not
But,
falling, you guys, but I've been talking about it for the last 3 minutes, but the sky is not falling, definitely.
Last few days.
I just like to talk about it a lot for no reason.
To get some re-up of memberships. If your membership did expire, give it a look. And also, it would be great to possibly get some gifted memberships there to maybe get the numbers.
Yeah, that would be great. If you got some more money, that would be great.
The
Yeah.
right direction again.
If somebody gave me $1 million, damn, that would be great, you guys. I'm just saying.
Who, as I'm talking about memberships, literally just re-upped his membership.
Wow, it works, you guys. I need to talk about it some more.
Well, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Okay, so here's the deal. As I said at the very
Big ups,
beginning
Chris.
of this podcast, today will likely be
Quote
record low
unquote,
viewership
Chris.
because we're doing Earthbound.
And he's
It's also-
preparing. He's already coped with the fact he's going to get low views because he's that insecure. He needs to prepare himself to get low views.
my only stream of the
Mr. Insecure, 14 years in the making.
day. All right? I'm okay with that.
I'm
As
okay
long
with
as we're
that.
having
What if you're not okay with that? What are you going to do if you're not okay with that?
fun, we're engaged, we have good conversation based around the game, and we have good
Massive
interaction.
cope.
That's all I
Like
care
he coped yesterday for today because in the daily wrap this is exactly what he told you.
Oh, you guys, I'm so happy we have a core audience that shows up no matter what. And tomorrow it's gonna be a slow stream, but I don't care.
Wow. I would ask if you could support the stream. It's my only stream of the day.
And we're
So
begging.
some of the tips, goals, and the like would be very nice if we could do that.
It would be very nice if you give me money. It would be very nice, you guys. It's like the steel toe guy. Oh, you guys, let's hit the next, do some overtime. Let's do some half an hour extra.
Amount of time that I am here today. Tomorrow we go back.
This
to a full
fucking
day of
Phil guy
streaming
is a
with hype
beggar.
Game of Modern Warfare 2 beta. So I know tomorrow things are gonna pick up again.
Ooh,
Okay?
that's a nice burp.
I literally have nothing else to talk about.
Great. Q&A
today. There's no
time.
game news or anything going
No
on.
game news.
And Chris is our only contribution so far.
Oh, no.
So
This has
all
been
we'll
like a
do is
10-minute
open the
pre-stream.
Q&A,
Oh,
what
no
you guys wanna
Q&A.
talk about,
Of course.
and go from there.
Of course.
I don't know if we're gonna have an hour of Q&A. I don't know if
An
we have enough
hour of
questions to support
why
that.
do you want to have an hour of Q&A? You just bitched about not having enough time to play video games, and you want to enforce an hour of Q&A, an actual hour, because you have nothing to talk about. But your pre-stream has to be of a fixed length. Just play the video game.
Yeah. So maybe we will just start early with the game. I don't know. What
Hey,
I'll
this is
say
a
let's open it up for
BTTV
Q&A. Let's see
emote
what
in
you
chat.
want to
Big
talk
ups
about today.
Midlife Crisis for
And go
actually
from there,
using
okay?
those.
So if you want to ask me a question, please tag me in the stream chat.
The Meerkat bruh emote. I like that one.
Jade, what's going on? He says, I don't care if you're only doing one stream.
Yeah,
One or
Jade,
two, I'm here, I
we don't
understand.
care. Jade is a
Thank you so much.
wheelchair
We're very
of the
positive
highest
supporting
order.
attitude.
Like an
Yeah, he says,
actual
"You think
bona fide
the chat is
wheelchair.
more or less active than other streamers of similar size because we seem like a welcoming community. You're asking the wrong person. I don't watch other streamers. I don't. You
Like,
know?
bro, look.
I've always
he
been
could.
kind of a guy.
Of course, he doesn't watch other streamers because he hates all of them. Now, what he could do is end the pre-stream right now because there's no point of it going. Play video games, end the stream early, and go make those stupid videos. And then you can even have a night stream. You can even have your night stream. And then you can say, oh, you guys, I managed my time so well today. I'm such a professional.
Who's his own island?
But no, we gotta. Yeah, of course, he's his own island. That's why he gets 200 views, because nobody wants to give him a fucking shout out. Nobody wants to say, hey, shout out to DSP for being a fun streamer.
I exist.
Because obviously nobody thinks that.
I have a fan base. I have a viewer base. People know of me, but I'm just right there in the smack dab middle of everything by myself. Everyone else is on the periphery around me doing their own thing.
They're not doing their own thing. Everybody is networking and having fun and chilling out with one another, and they like each other's tweets, and they hang out on their each other's streams, and they have a great time. And you're sitting here trying to justify to yourself why nobody wants to touch you with a 10-foot pole because you're a massive fucking loser, and you live in your own fucking reality. That's why.
I've never really been in direct competition or directly.
Of course. No, you're not. You're not even suitable for competition. You're on level 1. Level 1 is the tutorial. After level 1 is when the competition actually starts and people get competitive because they have actual skills. On level 1, you're supposed to learn skills, and you've still been learning that shit for 15 years.
I have no idea how it goes. I would think if someone is of my size, hopefully they would be as interactive with their audience as I am.
They're much better than you are.
Being that we have the opportunity to talk
Much better than you are.
because there's not a million people in the chat. For example, if this was 1,000, 2,000 viewer stream,
Dudes that get 250 views for like playing video games are infinitely better than DSP. Like they're in a reality where if you watch their stream, you're gonna think that they make $1 million a year out of how good their stream looks compared to this fucking guy. This dude gets probably should in like a fair society, this guy would get like 12 views in like a just society.
really think I'd be able to talk with you guys like I do? There'd be so much going on. You'd not even be able to make heads or tails of it. It would be chaos. Chaos and, and
chaos.
Contributions. That's it.
Okay, well, that's great. Then you answer the contributions, because that's just how Stream Chat works. It's too fast. You can't read it. You read the tips. You read the super chats. You get enough things to read. And then you fill in the empty space with things that you want to say.
Happy that we actually have the ability to have meaningful interactions.
Oh, meaningful interactions.
Going for
Another Cope.
when I stream. I don't want to just feel like I'm here by myself.
Dude, I'm happy that barely anybody gives a fuck about the stream, and Stream Chat is slow as fuck. I'm happy about that. Even though this is my job and I want it to be as fast as possible, and I want to have as many people checking me out as possible. But I'm happy that nobody is, because it's meaningful.
And I'm a guy.
I'm gonna go get some more rum. Fuck this guy.
Well, I have 1,000 people fucking watching me. I'd rather have, you know, oh, here, we're all here to chill together. We're all gamers, we're all people, and we're having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bad news. One of the largest GPU manufacturers, EVGA, are no longer going to make and sell NVIDIA GPUs for the new generation. I'm not a PC guy. I have absolutely positively no idea what this means for anyone. I really don't. I owned EVGA NVIDIA graphics cards back in the day when I used to actually build computers. EVGA was one of the companies that I bought a graphics card from. So they've been around for a long time. I have no idea what the implications are in 2022, nor do I care because I don't build PCs. So I don't think it affects me at all. I have no take on the subject. It's not news to me.
Oh, go fuck yourself. There's a great chat comment by Midlife Crisis, in quotes. I'm trying to grow this channel, but I'm happy it's not growing right now. That's exactly what his opinion is. And he hopes that you're gonna take this shit seriously and buy into it.
I'm saying.
And there was some weird PC thing that I didn't hear, but I laughed at.
Crazy how many views are on the Disney videos? What do you mean?
How many views?
The Disney Dreamlight videos?
Let's give it a fact check.
I think they have like 1,000 views each. One of them has 800, but the rest are like 1,000 views each. It's not a big deal.
Okay, 1.3, 800, 823. That's 3 days ago. That's still shit views, man. Look, you spent your whole life and you fucked your life beyond repair getting to this point. And this point is level 1. So no, this is absolutely unacceptable. And you should really think about your life.
Not making arcade sticks. Hori could go on and do other stuff. Hori does other things besides arcade sticks, right? Expand Dong says he's 80 hours in the Xenoblade 3 Chapter 5 doing all side quests and exploration. My friends say that I'm over the midpoint. My reaction wasn't anger. It was really, it's already going to be over. There you go. So long. Now imagine me trying to play that. People in early August were like, why aren't you playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Like, why do you think? No Sleep Real Vibes. I've been commenting on your daily raps. I recommend yesterday's stream as highlight of the week. Oh, what? Yesterday?
What about yesterday? Oh, there was this fake highlight.
I probably improved your comment.
Oh my god, there was this fake highlight about him talking about sucking on a pee-pee or something like that. I think that was the quote. And then he was, oh my god, I almost said it, you guys. I almost said sucking on a pee-pee. It was like the fakest highlight that I've ever seen. The fakest one. Let's keep going.
Napalm says, what do you think of the new God of War Ragnarok trailer? It looks pretty good. And new open
super exciting
by Team Ninja.
Nothing. This is gaming coverage, by the way. Stroke mouth, and we don't know.
It's not blowing me away.
It's not blowing him away.
Looks okay. Sydney says, would you consider doing edited content? I've done edited content 5 zillion times in my history.
No.
I stopped doing edited content when it stopped making sense to do so on YouTube.
Stop making sense. Not sense. CENTS. That's what.
YouTube changed all the algorithms.
Oh yeah, YouTube changed all the algorithms. By the way, edited content kills nowadays. It kills. It murders. You make a good fucking edited content video, you're gonna murder. And it doesn't even have to be great. It doesn't have to be like anything great. He could be making KO gaming shit and make way better views than he is now. He's just lazy as fuck.
Either non-prioritize a lot of it or demonetize it. So imagine that. Imagine I changed my whole schedule up that my streams are during the daytime and at nighttime.
Yeah, big ups Klaus Mystery for 7 months, and I think it was Jay Ruiz. Yes, Jay Ruiz for 8 months. Big ups for the support, you guys.
Millions of views, and people are enjoying this edited style content channel. And I decided to come back to it early 2017 because I'd like to reinvigorate the channel. Let's do some edited content, and the whole channel's demonetized. And when I look into it, there's literally no reason why.
Why was it demonetized though?
At that point, their algorithm was a piece of dog shit.
Oh yeah, the algorithm
for no reason.
Oh yeah. Somehow I don't trust them. Somehow now I get a bunch of questions raised in my head, and it makes me want to go and explore why he could have been demonetized. I'm very interested.
The whole channel was making nothing, and I'm like, wow, a whole year's worth of work, and I make nothing on it now.
CinemaSins literally does edited SHT, and he's mill.
Mill? I don't know what that means. The CinemaSins, I mean, all he does is like edit movie clips together and just put a big ding noise over them and narrate over them. So yeah, I mean that is edited content that makes a bunch of views.
Great, isn't it? So I gave
up.
Oh,
a millionaire, yeah.
Full-time streamer at that point.
I mean, he does very different things from Darks Fadil. But you could do like, there's so many dudes that make at least like 50, 60,000 views a video that make pretty much like bare minimum style content. Like I've been watching this synthetic man who got like what 80K and got some good views on videos that are not scripted, that just have like trailers running over them. So they're not like super high quality, but the dude gets his views.
My content has changed dramatically, but I feel my content is much more positive and better than it ever was before. So I don't want to go back to the edited style. There's tons of people who do edited style content on YouTube and they're successful. Good for them. Most of them have to supplement their living with sponsorships.
Oh, of course. We're injecting more context to this. Yes, because they made enough edited videos that got enough views, so they grew their channel. And you're sitting here on a fucking verified channel with 200K. You can't get anything. Can't get anything. And anybody who wants to sponsor you is gonna check out your channel and see that you make 200 views a video and not gonna care to sponsor you or to offer you anything. So you're fucked. You're fucked.
Supplemental income like selling merch and shit.
Level 1.
I just get to do interactive streams.
Why did you not sell merch? Because they terminated you from what was it? From Teespring.
Today, this is what I enjoy doing and what I want to keep doing. So that's why I'm not going to try to go back to being edited content.
Yeah, that's true. Review Tech USA. Review Tech USA. This, by the way, is one of my least favorite DSP moments when he's like, dude, I could do this, but I don't do this because I'm real. I don't do this because I'm a good person. And this is one of the things that I hate the most about this motherfucking piece of shit. Because back in the day, he was a piece of shit, but he was editing videos. And now his excuse is that he's a good person. And he's a moral person now. And he's changed so much that he's become a lazy piece of shit.
Right now, I could go back and make a channel and build it up again and do the same kind of things that everyone else is doing, and I could be semi-successful. I don't think I would be a top guy.
Okay.
But I think I could be semi-successful.
Would you have to beg, though?
But is it really worth it? When in a
it is worth
notice,
it.
Your entire week's worth of work can be demonetized
on
YouTube, and now you make nothing.
No. That's not how it works. Just play by the rules. Make your videos. You're gonna be perfectly fine.
All your
don't be super toxic. Don't be super profane. You're gonna be perfectly fine.
Based on demand.
There's thousands of channels that do that. Thousands.
Views. I don't think that makes any sense.
It doesn't make sense, you guys. With a C. And a dollar sign in the end. Like I saw some people in chat. That was quite funny, actually.
Just did a super chat. First super chat of the day.
Hey, first super chat.
Looking back at your God of War 2018 playthrough, you concerned some may want to experience Ragnarok for themselves. I know that was an issue. Here's the difference.
What? What was that question? I didn't get any of it. Anyways.
Back then, I was still only about a year into being a full-time streamer.
So you
okay?
ignored people?
And
You ignored your
yes,
chat?
there's a lot of fluctuation.
By the way, the early streaming DSP was some of the most pathetic shit that I've seen in my life. Because he was a streamer, right? Because he wants to get that live revenue. He wants to get those super chats and he wants to get those tips. But he was completely ignoring everybody. Because he also wanted to be a YouTuber who made raw content. So the chat would be bothersome. The chat would annoy him too much. And it would ruin his content. So he was actively ignoring people while just sitting there playing a game.
When I was playing a hot new release, a lot of the times people would stay away. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't really care anymore. I'm not like I said, I'm not Mr. Views. You know, I don't care
not
about,
Mr.
I have
Views.
a ginormously
Why did you cope about having low views today, by the way? If you're not Mr. Views. If you're not Mr. Views, you shouldn't be fucking bringing up views. When you start bringing views every day, and you talk about your Splatoon gameplay not getting enough views for your liking, or your Earthbound gameplay not making enough views for your liking, then you're Mr. Views, because you're bitching about views constantly. Oh, that is true. Now he is Mr. Cope. He is Mr. Cope every day, non-stop, because we gotta create that reality that is nice and cushy for him, because he can't handle the actual reality. So we need to create that multiverse, the multiverse of madness. That's what we need to make.
Large group of people on my stream for a new release. It's more, are we having a good time?
What about that 1,000 people that you bragged about when you got them during Elden Ring? When he had the Elden Ring premiere.
Oh, you guys, it seems like we're having like 1,000 views right now. I mean, I'm not saying anything, but welcome everyone. La 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 la, Elden Ring.
That's exactly the shit he was doing. He was pulling out all the tricks, because he got 1,000 people watching him.
People there to support when I am streaming.
Mr. Views.
No matter what I'm playing, they are. So it doesn't.
And
really
now we're
matter
coping
anymore.
about it. You guys, it doesn't matter as long as I can have 100 people and Jax Raxer can give me $100. Everything is good if there's a PayPig to step in. Because now we don't even care where the money comes from. We legitimately don't care if it's one guy. As long as the money comes, we can cope with everything.
Was a concern. I was like, oh shit, I'm playing a new release, and now a lot of people aren't showing up to the streams or whatever. I mean, I'm going to be playing Earthbound today for probably 150 people. I don't really think I care about how many people are on my streams anymore.
Of course, yeah, except you mentioned it like 5 times, and you mentioned it yesterday. Not only on the Level 1 podcast, but you mentioned it in the Daily Wrap as well. So yeah, good job not caring about it, as you actively talk about it constantly.
You know what I mean? It's really not that it was an issue at one time, and it's not anymore because, again, I feel like I've reached that point in my creation history where it doesn't matter about number of viewers anymore. It's really just a number. It's more about overall enjoyment and engagement and support.
Oh, by the way, I don't have any songs in progress right now, so I'm sorry to disappoint.
I think I will get support for the big new games. I'm not really afraid of that. So, no, I'm not really concerned. Erlin, I don't know why.
I might make a stream about making a song.
Trying to defend me and he got timed out. So if that's the case, moderators, please be a little careful.
But it's gonna be super boring.
Out people who are actually trying to be,
Oh, the
nice
mods terminated somebody.
Erlin, just so you know, I don't need anyone to defend me. I can defend myself. You don't have to.
You can't defend yourself. You don't let anybody criticize you to the extent where people have to make entire channels shitting on you. That's why. Because you've isolated yourself so much. You can't defend yourself. You couldn't even defend yourself from Keemstar.
If that's what it was too, because I have no idea what the situation was. Okay.
I'm not really surprised that PayPigs kept supporting him after Kiwi Farms went down. Because that, if anything, that's encouraging. Because there's nobody to dox them. Because otherwise they would get scared that they would get exposed for being degenerate. Like a lot of them have been. Like Slayer, like, who was it? I think Planet Jeff got doxxed and a bunch of other people. So if Kiwi Farms is down, then if anything, that encourages them. Because the YouTube trolls are still up. People are still going to talk about them.
Expand Dong says, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, his criticism.
Oh yeah, Timbo. Yeah, Timbo.
Much progress in the universe of the game. The narrative buildup is absent. Well, that's a problem. If you're playing an 80+ hour game and you don't feel like there's development of the characters, why are you playing it? No, really, like, you want development of characters. That's some of the best writing available in games or any story. You want your characters to change, evolve, and have things going on over time. And if you're saying there's no character development, then why are you know what I mean? Like, oh, something else arbitrary happened, head over there, do that. Oh, something else happened, head over there, do that. Oh, something else, but everyone's the same. Well, then I don't care. No one grew. If no one grew, then I'm not excited.
You didn't grow though. You just devolved, which is actually much better. As a lolcow, devolving is much better than growth, because lolcows don't grow. The moment you're a lolcow, you just kind of you're in a different you're in a different bracket than everybody else.
There you go. 672, re-up this membership for 17 months.
Hey, it's
I blocked
672.
all the mods so they can't time me out. There you go. If you block people in stream chat, you can never be timed out by a moderator. What? I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. But thank you for re-upping your membership, 672. Now Expand Dog says, that's not what I meant. I meant the sense of progression from going from one place to another.
And that's just stupid shit. You're not gonna understand anything. Big ups for the Q&A.
1% Milk says, do you think Capcom Fighting Collection has a bit more life? Yes.
What an awesome Q&A.
Last night, actually.
Dude, I don't even understand what you mean.
Almost nonstop gameplay. There was maybe one segment where there's 5 minutes we had to wait. It was a lot of Vampire Savior, admittedly, but a lot of good matches, actually. We had some pretty good
skip.
People can respond to with questions on Ask the King. The forum's too much effort because you can't link to a YouTube community post.
I'm pretty sure that's bullshit. I'm pretty sure that's bullshit. That's like next level bullshit. Let's test it out and let them talk over it.
As you can see right now in the chat, if you type ! Ask the King, a link pops up.
All right, we go in community.
Question for the show.
And what do we get? We get a share. Oh no, but we don't get to share it like that.
No way.
Let's go under this post, right? And there we go. There we go. There we go. In the URL bar, you get to do this. You get the post and you get the ID of the post. As long as you can open it, you get in the URL on top, you get the link. So you can totally link to a post. He's just a fucking clown.
Post up your questions. I have to say, hey guys, go to the main channel.
No. It literally got exposed right away. Immediately debunked. Immediately debunked for the boomer you are.
Page of DSP Gaming. Go to the community
As long as you can open the post, you can share the post because the post got a URL. That's just how it works.
Scroll down for days and days.
Oh yeah.
You find this post that
You see the fucking exaggeration. The exaggeration. You need to scroll down for days and days because he has a point he wants to prove. So he wants to twist it in a way that his point is the most valid.
That's now buried in the other community posts.
Oh, of course.
And please post up your questions. That's the problem.
Of course, that is the problem. So you go to his shitty ass fucking website and you make an account and you get your IP logged by some stupid fucking degenerate called KG Halion or whatever his stupid ass fucking name is. So you go there and you find the actual thread and you actually ask a question. That is so much easier, Darkside Phil. That's so much easier.
For members, it works because members, I'll post that up about a week ahead.
And he just got fucking debunked again. This some nonsense. You can totally link to a post any day, any day. I could take his post right now, copy paste it, go on Twitter, and paste it on Twitter.
A little sooner, so they only have to.
He's just a fucking moron.
A few days, but if I had that post open a month ago, you would never find it.
No, you would find it. Let's skip through this. You would find it. This got debunked.
Oh, let's see here. Google Bernstein says no laggy guiles yesterday. Most fights were
And this what fucking pissed me off, man. Like, you can say you don't know something. That's totally valid, because you're not supposed to know anything, and that's okay. But being so fucking opinionated, having such an arrogant and smug take on it, is what fucking bothers me. When you actually don't know shit, and the shit that you don't know can be proved right away, real easy, real fast.
When heated. There was one laggy guy who I dominated, remember?
Just say you don't know, and it's all good.
I immediately did roundhouse scissor kick, and it beat the Sonic Boom.
I don't give a fuck about his roundhouse kicks. And now he's stalking chat. He's lurking.
Comments on my Sekiro playthrough part 40.
No. What? This is just a wheelchair question and even more of a wheelchair response. And you got a stroke mouth. So this is today's screenshot segment of the day, when I'm gonna be playing the soundboard while you screenshot this stroke mouth, because this is a good stroke mouth, man. This is like it's a big angle. So I'm gonna play the help and you guys screenshot this like real fast. Okay, that's it. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but why?
He's not
Would
gonna
I
do it, man.
manually
This is
enable
some
comments on
stupid
one
shit.
part of a playthrough from years ago? That would be kind of odd.
Because the dude got something to say, but he's too stupid to tell it to you. Because it makes no sense. What is he gonna say? Hey Phil, in Sekiro Part 48, you did a thing that I thought it was funny and I wanted to add a comment to it, but I can't because the comments are locked. The comment that I wanted to add is, good job Phil, that was real funny.
No. There's a shout out here for, is it Jeff?
Jeff?
Jeff Lopez did a super
Planet
chat.
Jeff Lopez.
What's up, Phil? How's it going? I wanted to show some support today. Thank you
Hey,
very
big
much,
ups Jeff Lopez.
I appreciate that, Jeff. Let's get that on the leaderboard.
Big ups Jeffrey Lopez. Let's skip through this.
What would you be submitting those for?
What?
Dacky says, "Are we able to submit YouTube short highlights from older playthroughs for what?
For what?
What would you be submitting those for?"
It's a fucking highlight, DSP. They thought something that you did was fun, which does not happen very often. Just say yes. Just say, okay, go do it. And that's it. You don't have to consider it. You don't have to edit it out. You don't have to upload it. You don't have to do anything. Just say yes, you fucking dumbass. For once, people give a fuck about something that you did. For once, they found it interesting. They found it fun.
I'm confused.
And now he's fucking confused.
Cooper, I don't give a fuck about a virtual mermaid's
Wow. 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 And this, we're getting an aerial segment. Cooper, I don't give a fuck about it. Well, thanks. This guy will never ask you anything again in chat because you just berated him, you fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. You gave him a segment where you made him feel bad. But of course, DSP fans are people like that they're gonna come back. And if anything, Cooper is gonna apologize. And he's gonna attach like $5 to it. Hey Phil, I'm sorry that I asked you about the mermaid. That was very insensitive of me.
Okay, allow me to elaborate. In life.
In life. He knows nothing about life, by the way. He's the most sheltered individual. Been fired from every job he's had, except the one where he's his own boss, and he needs to beg people to buy his product on a daily basis so he doesn't get bankrupt again. For the second time, by the way.
There's a lot of stuff going on, okay? There's a lot of important things. You know.
Like what? Your streams that you beg so much about? You ask people for engagement?
It's a rat race out there.
It's a rat race. You don't know anything about out there. You can't talk about out there. You know nothing about it.
Dog eat dog world.
Dog
Everyone's
eat dog.
just trying to get by. Everyone's trying to make a living.
Okay.
Trying to stay healthy. Trying to keep.
Are
their
you healthy?
families
Why do you look like fucking garbage?
safe and well fed, protected? You know, pay the mortgage.
Pay the mortgage. Begging for tips. Sitting in front of a bunch of toys. Keep going.
All these important things you got to think
Important
about.
things.
Right?
Important things. Getting takeout. Eating at restaurants on your day off. Important things, by the way.
Probably out of all the things.
Being addicted to an actual mobile game. An actual mobile game. Candy Crush addiction. This is the guy talking. This is who is talking to you right now. He's talking down to you and trying to tell you that so many more things important than ask him a fucking stupid question during his hour-long Q&A. Daily Q&A.
Just think of the spectrum of life and all the concerns.
Think about the spectrum of life.
Okay.
You have literally no friends. Like, actually, you have no right to talk about life. You don't participate in life. You just exist. You just exist.
The skin color and race of a virtual mermaid in an
Berating the people mad at Ariel is not good, Phil.
It's, man, he could have just got an opinion on it. Just say, fuck it. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. That movie's gonna bomb anyways, because it looks like trash. it looks like trash anyways. From the first trailer I've seen, it looks like garbage. So it's gonna bomb anyways. That's all he could have said. But instead, he's gonna talk down to you and explain to you a bunch of shit about fucking life he knows nothing about.
The movie probably ranks somewhere down here on the floor.
This is the same guy that makes Twitter threads about Splatoon, that makes Twitter threads about Street Fighter, and he's gonna tell you what is important and what's not important in life. The same guy that has to be coping over views on video game videos. This is the same guy, and he's gonna tell you what is important in life and what is not important in life. He's gonna tell you what is important in life.
Maybe under the rug.
While his priority is to eat at a restaurant and spend his money on mobile games. That's his priorities.
Of my office, all right, underneath a pile of shit.
So let me actually give you an opinion on this, since he's not gonna give you an actual fucking opinion. I think the recast is stupid, and it's another instance of race baiting. So they can make a shitty fucking movie, and they can blame you for not liking it because you're racist, and that's what they're gonna tell you. While what they could have done is made any other mermaid that's called anything else but Ariel and make her any other race, and people would have been perfectly fine with that. They could have made her anything else but Ariel, who is an established character, who is white, that stems from Denmark, who, guess what, most Danish people are white, especially at the time the tale was made by Hans Christian Andersen, who is actually white.
Like, I actually think I care more about shitting. Like, I'm more concerned about consistent bowel movements.
Of course
than
he is.
I am about the race of a virtual mermaid. Okay, understand? Like, people with lives, with important things they have to worry about.
Oh, and now we talk about
that
actually shitting. And people with lives with important stuff to worry about.
shit. You understand what I mean? We ain't got time for that. We don't. We ain't got time for your bullshit. I don't care about that shit. That's the least concerning thing to me right now.
Why did you have a big segment about it? Why did you have a big segment about it?
Okay, maybe if I became a jillionaire and immediately all of these things went away and all my concerns in life were solved, okay?
Solved.
And then at the end of the day, I had nothing at all to care about, and I started looking for things to get angry about, and I was sifting through. Still probably, it would still be down there, all right? It would still be under everything else. I'd probably find other things to complain about first.
What?
Before I look
Bro,
down.
you complain about fucking lag in video games. You're being a massive hypocrite right now. Because you have segments on a daily basis on your stupid show complaining about lag, complaining about tips, complaining about members, complaining about video game mechanics, complaining about Neil fucking Druckmann. Neil Druckmann is what he complains about for like hours on end. There's probably an actual compilation of hours about him complaining about it. And now some fucking poor bastard bothers to ask him, hey dude, what do you think about this thing that people are actually talking about right now? And he goes on like a 5-minute fucking tangent about it.
Here at the Little Mermaid remake or whatever. Like, I don't...
What a fucking joke.
If you care about this, you may need to reevaluate.
SJWs would actually get him banned. BTW.
I mean, if somebody like Keffels had a problem with him, he would get taken down.
Evaluate your priorities in life.
He would definitely
Because
get taken down.
If you can't feed yourself or your family, you know, your life sucks, your job sucks, but you're on the internet complaining about the skin color of the Little Mermaid.
Okay.
He'd rather care about King Triton rather than Ariel, TBH.
Wait, that was a fucking massive, like, I don't even know what that was, because he's assuming that your life sucks and your job sucks and you're complaining about Ariel.
You can't feed yourself.
You can't feed yourself. He's making all these insane assumptions.
Family.
You can't feed your family.
Your life sucks, your job sucks.
Your life sucks, your job
You're on
sucks.
the internet complaining about the skin color of the Little Mermaid. You may.
But that's like a massive fucking assumption. Who does this? This is like an actual fallacy. He's not making any argument about this. Anything.
Hey, half thing's a little confused.
you might have things confused because you waste your time from your actual job, which is playing video games, to answer fucking questions like this in the most disrespectful way for people that actually like you. People that actually like you, that bother to show up to your stupid fucking stream, ask you a stupid fucking question so you can have something to talk about, and you talk down to them, and you talk all that fucking shit. Because you believe you know everything about life, while you're exclusively dependent on those people. Do you see the irony in this? He's dependent on every single one of those poor bastards in his fucking chat. From people like Derek to people like Only Ice fucking Coffee. He depends on every single one of them. And if they're happy, maybe he's gonna put some food on the fucking table. And if they're not happy, he's gonna fucking starve. But he hasn't even realized this yet. After 14 years of failure, failing to save up any money, failing to have some plans for the future, moved across the country, got bankrupt, and got addicted to fucking alcohol and fucking mobile games. What an example of somebody who should tell you what to think about life and how to feel about fucking life. What a delusional piece of shit.
However, I guess if Elon Musk maybe wanted to complain about the skin color of the Little Mermaid, or maybe Jeff Bezos, or that new Indian guy who became the second richest guy on the planet,
much better than you,
want to sit there and make social media posts about, oh my God, she's black now and I can't handle it. I guess maybe.
But cool, look at this fucking shit. Who is saying this? She's black now and I can't handle it. Because the actual argument is Ariel is an established character for decades. Since the tale from Hans Christian Andersen exists, she's been an established character, looking a very specific way, okay? And now they make her look very different. Instead of making a new character who looks different, okay? That is the actual argument. It's not anything being racist. It's not what he just fucking said. It's that. Making an established character something different, so when that movie doesn't do well, like the Lion King movie and like the Aladdin movie, they can call you fucking racist.
WTF?
Because he's more successful than him. That's why he hates everybody who's more successful than him, which means basically every person alive, because he's on level 1. As we can see from his layout, he is on level 1, and this is also a layout that somebody else made. He didn't make for himself.
But maybe there's 4 people on the planet that it matters. Okay.
Wait, what? Lion King is getting a sequel? Bro, I'm gonna attack the Disney headquarters with like an attack helicopter or something like that, with a tank. I'm gonna find a tank and pull up. And there's no way that shit is getting a sequel.
Let's continue. Tyler has done a super chat. He says, still go back to the Mega Man playthrough you did and more. Have a good one, man.
And this is just nothing. And somebody tipped, what was that, a 5?
And other stuff from the past.
I can't see. I think it's a 5.
You know, I'm starting to create Mega Man again.
But remember? he's consistently getting those streams where barely anybody is tipping, which is getting concerning. Because yesterday was at 0. The whole pre-stream was 0. So that is very concerning.
When I first was doing PS Plus Premium earlier this year, I booted up Mega Man 10. We played it for like, or was it Mega Man 9? I think it was Mega Man 9. We played it for like 20 minutes, and I was like, man, I want to play Mega Man. Man, I want to play Mega Man. But we're not going to do it now. We're ending the slow summer.
Oh, it's a prequel about Mufasa? They actually did it, man. Hollywood fucking did it. They fucking did it. They're making a prequel to Lion King. Out of all the things. They recast Robin Williams, an iconic fucking character, for Will fucking Smith, and put massive amounts of autotune on him. And that shit was garbage. And now they're making a fucking prequel to Lion King just because they can. Wow, god damn it. And they had what was that? I forgot her name, but the female lion. They had her, Beyonce voiced her. It was so terrible. It was so terrible. But anyways, let's not get too derailed.
Game releases. But man, that's something that I want to do.
Yeah, what does he want to do?
Uh,
Wants to play a video game?
I don't know if I want to get like a collection.
They got
I think do
fucking
have a collection
Beyonce.
of Mega Man games. We're out now.
Give me a
You can get
break.
for like 20, 30 bucks. It has all the classic Mega Mans digitally with no lag, by the way.
Oh yeah, Nala,
yeah,
Nala.
for
Big
me,
ups
when I played those
Poltar
games
for
back
the
in day, they
lore.
all had input
It was
lag, so I was
Nala.
actually capturing from old consoles.
Oh, and
as opposed to
somebody
playing them
tipped
on a
again for how much is that? I can't see because it's super obscure.
modern one.
I guess like a 10 or a 15 or some shit.
I think I want to do some Mega Man at some point, but probably now is not a good time with all the new stuff on the horizon, right? So thank you for the super chat, Tyler. Real Take Sports to the super chat. He says, "Have you ever had to take a crap and vomit at once?" Yes.
What?
Absolutely. When your body really wants to reject something you have put into your stomach, it will take any means necessary.
Booze.
And if that means evacuating at both ends, it'll do so. And that's happened to me a couple times in my life.
Alcohol.
Where I was so sick to my stomach that
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
he
to
was
throw
sick.
up. So I was throwing up, but then I had to shit. So then I shat into the throw up, but then I had to throw up. So then I had to.
Oh no
rotate
no 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 no!
4
This
times
is
in my
getting
life.
skipped, you guys, because we're already too far back. So yeah, we're
If
getting
we're
back.
supporting you just for that. Stay positive. Thank
That's
you,
why
everyone.
I love
don't know if you-
restreaming shit like this. And in the beginning I didn't, but now I found my groove. Because all I gotta do is just skip through the garbage and at some point pause so I can have more shit to skip through.
Sense, yes.
I figured it out.
Someone asked a
The secrets of restreaming.
Audio Object did a super chat. So I love the effort you put forth in your streams. It's worth supporting you just for that. Stay positive. Well, thank you, Audio Object.
Wait,
I don't know
what?
if you're being facetious.
Audio Object, you fucking retard. What was this?
Ask the question. Audio Object did a super chat. So I love the effort you put forth in your streams.
The effort you put forward in your streams. Phil, I love the effort you put forward in your streams. It's worth supporting you over that. Are you fucking kidding me? Have you never seen another streamer stream ever? Phil is putting in effort? Phil?
It's worth supporting you just for that. Stay positive. Well, thank
Effort.
you, Audio Object. I
Effort.
don't know if you're being facetious or if you're actually being serious.
Oh, I don't know. He's not even fucking convinced. Because he knows he's fake as fuck. And he doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Either way, I still got the super chat. So thank you very much.
Oh, and now he flexes on him, dude. Anyways, I got your super chat, so go fuck yourself. Wow.
I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Thank you so much, Audio Object.
Why
All
wouldn't
right.
you assume it's a real guy?
All right. He says, no, I actually mean it. All right, if you actually mean it, then thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay.
Hold on, what was this? Big ups, whatever it was. Illuminati with $1. Do not talk bad about Beyonce. We are on to you. Oh no, this is the Illuminati, dude. I'm sorry, guys. You guys killed Michael Jackson. You're not getting me. I'm locking myself in. I'm never coming out again. But big ups, Illuminati. Come on, you should have tipped more than $1. You're the Illuminati, guys. Come on. Should have tipped like 1,000 to get me real scared. But anyways, jokes aside, big ups.
We have a few tips to shout out now. Thank you for this. Xbox has no games. Tip me $2. What a nice name. Xbox has no games. Tip me
Xbox got no
$2.
games.
It says,
Exposed.
where are all the new Xbox exclusives at? Sony announces game after game. It's Big Fat Zero from Phil Spencer and Xbox. Looking forward to God of War Ragnarok, Stellar Blade, and Forspoken. My wallet is screwed. Well, actually, it's kind of funny because Kat and I were talking about this the other day. Okay, the conversation we were having is,
Let's see
Kat
what
now
combo
feels it is
they
time
had.
where the consoles are more readily available, where it wouldn't be like, oh my god, I have to sit at fucking 2 in the morning and wait for the inventory drop in the middle of the fucking night with alerts set on Twitter for when the people who post about the inventory drops happening, that you wake up in the middle of the fucking night and you're
What is this dude tweaking out about? What is an inventory drop?
and you sit in the queue and you click add the cart, add the cart, add the fucking cart, add the cart. I want to get the console.
What
add
the
cart,
fuck?
add the oh error. Fuck you, motherfucker. Add the cart, add the cart. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Out of stock.
Bro, if somebody laughed at this, I would encourage you to... I'm not gonna say that, but you can probably assume what I was gonna say. Something about Minecraft, but in real life.
It looks like you don't have to do that anymore. It looks like in most cases, if you are trying to get the Xbox Series S or X,
The worst thing is that I'm out of rum, so now I need to mix alcohol. So it's either the wine or whatever else I got, and that's gonna get dramatic.
PlayStation 5, it's a lot easier now to get them. It's not, you can't just go to the store and buy it yet, but it seems like it's
You
easier
totally
to kinda,
can, though.
order online and you'll get it within a few weeks if you have the money for it or whatever. Okay? So, that being said,
shout out. That being said, by the way, we're having on Pastor Eric tomorrow. If he shows up, hopefully he does this time, because last time we had a misunderstanding about the time. So we had to raw dog it, the three of us. But this time is going to be cool. So shout out. That being said, go check it out. The last call-in show was great. And not just because I was there, even though I was there, but it was great. So go check it out as well. And I also changed all the thumbnails and some of the titles for the videos. So now you get more info, and it's so much better, you guys. It's amazing. I promise. Go check it out. Give us a view, please.
About this.
We need it.
And
please
trying
become
to
a member.
If she were to get which of the consoles would she want if she was going to get either a Series X or a PS5? And it's like, well, admittedly, Sony has the better exclusives, right? Like God of War is a huge one. Ragnarok is going to be a giant game.
Of course.
And everyone's going to want to be playing the modern version of it on PS5 if available, right? But you got to be honest here, right?
Dude in chat said, I prefer the Steel Toe podcast. This is shout out to you, X-Roy. That made me fucking laugh out loud. I love that. Big up Steel Toe podcast. Steel Toe clown show, whatever they were called. The girl is hot, the dude is not, but that doesn't matter. I just look at her.
You can pay it on PS4 Pro. Sure, it won't look as good or perform as well, but it's still playable on there. You know, and what other exclusives does Sony have on the horizon? Like you just mentioned, you said
Forspoken.
Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade looks like a bunch of Stellar shit to me. I'm going to be honest with you.
What is Stellar Blade?
Graphics, it looks like a knockoff of Nier Automata. It literally looks like they're trying to knock off Nier and make a second Nier franchise. I'll just play Nier. I don't need to play a knockoff. I'm not impressed with Stellar Blade at all. I actually think it's kind of a cheap ripoff from what I've seen. Graphically, it looks great, but everything else looks like, oh, let's just knock them right the fuck off. Forspoken, again.
Oh, awful. Forspoken, I saw it on a Twitch stream yesterday. It looked god awful. That game looks like it's in like an alpha phase.
A game that doesn't look too crazy, blow you away kind of a deal. So I'm not too sold on that one either. You say, well, what other Sony exclusives are coming out soon? None. Okay, but what Xbox exclusives are coming out soon? None. And this is kind of the situation we're in now, where last console gen, it very, very much was about exclusives, right? Where Microsoft had almost none, and Sony was getting a ton. Today, there's almost no major exclusives when you think about it. Almost all the games are cross-platform right now that are big, heavy-hitting, AAA style releases. And if that's the case, does it really matter what console you run?
I don't know.
Not really.
I don't know, man.
Both consoles run the games very well with great frame rate, great controls. Like, it's not like last couple console gens where there was kind of one definitive console that did it better or the one console that had the better exclusives. We're very much not in that situation anymore. So because we're not in that situation, it's actually harder to choose what is the console of choice right now. I mean, definitely Sony had the head start because everyone loved PS4 better than Xbox One, so everyone wanted a PS5 at launch. But here we are 2 years into it. Is there really that big of a difference? Not really. If you're talking value, Xbox has the value right now with Game Pass.
With Game Pass. But fucking PlayStation got the PS Plus. That gives you basically the same thing. And of course, you don't get day one PS Plus because they have a thing about value and branding and stuff, of course.
So many games under Game Pass.
Whoa, there's so many games,
plus
dude.
New releases.
Whoa.
PlayStation Plus Premium.
He sucks it off so much.
Releases on their program.
Suck it off so much.
You know?
He's an actual shill. He's an actual shill. They don't even pay him, he shills.
I would say
a subscription service. Might as well be shilling Netflix.
Value-wise, Xbox has it down.
Dude, value-wise, when you go on Netflix, you can watch like Cyberpunk, Edge Runners, the new hit anime. You can check it out on Netflix, you guys. That's so much value. And you can also watch Breaking Bad. Probably not. Is that even on Netflix anymore?
But we do have some PlayStation exclusives in development. Like
you can watch Better Call Saul.
Game. There are going to be games
so much value
that will be Sony exclusives, so you'll benefit from having the PlayStation. So honestly, right now, I don't feel like it matters what console you own.
I don't give a fuck, DSP. This is he's gonna try and make a point and take 20 minutes repeating himself to make a point, because he's not actually explaining stuff, he's just repeating himself. This would piss me off about this guy, because some people would take a long time to make a point but actually explain where they're coming from, and this motherfucker just repeats himself. He just says the same thing over and over again, hoping that that would amount to a more valuable answer, but it actually doesn't. It's just you wasting your time and everybody else's time, leading up to a point that everybody already knows what it's gonna be.
Like that again. My wife right now is leaning towards getting.
Your wife is a dumb
PlayStation
bitch.
Plus
Let's skip
Premium,
through this.
where, yeah, you get access to some games, but there's almost.
By the way, let's reveal some lore about Khet. I'm gonna do this as a special thing, cause we got some hot Jenna clips in the Discord, and I want to show them to you. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that now or after the podcast. Let's do this after the podcast to keep you in anticipation.
Almost nothing new. It's
And also, I actually have to find them.
older games, right? So anyway, you know, what I would say is it's different right now, but it may not stay this way. It may be very much we have these exclusives that will compete in the future. Right now, I don't feel that. Okay. The Snorlax King has tipped me $5. He says, "Happy Batman Day." I seriously can't believe that there's a Batman Day. There's a day for everything now. I think we're getting kind of ridiculous at this point.
So what? There's 365 days in a year. Yeah, it is safe for work. There's nothing profane in it. Much. I think she calls him the N-word, but that's about it.
What I want to know is, when is Elongated Man Day? Because when Elongated Man hits, I'm gonna be busting out my Stretch Armstrong.
Elongated Man. What?
Fantastic Bendy, and we're gonna have a grand old time here on my streams. Bruh. Okay, but anyway, I digress. He says, "Have you seen the new Batman movie with Robert Pattinson?" No. I loved it a lot. Are you looking forward to Gotham Knights next month? Yes. Should be an interesting playthrough. Both excited and nervous for the game. Lots of unknown factors. I agree. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. If it plays like Arkham series, it'll probably be well received. If it ends up being way more combat oriented and less story and mystery and puzzle oriented, might not do as well. Might get very repetitive with too much fighting gameplay. I don't know. I'm going to be cautiously optimistic about it and look forward to it. Thank you for the tip. And then the Tech X Retro.
I'm trying to find it, but it's a little bit hard. If somebody's in the Discord and remembers where this got posted, just tag me in the Discord so I can check it out. Because there's a lot of channels, man.
So let's get them up on the leaderboard.
I don't know where they posted it, but there was some nice ass clips posted.
I'm off by a little bit.
Of Jenna talking about Khet and talking about Phil.
Thank you, Tech X Retro, for a $10 tip. That gets us to 17 so far today.
Big up, 17. After a very repetitive Q&A.
This is the only stream I'm doing today, is this podcast and Earthbound. So if you like
give
the
me money,
but you're not going to be here for Earthbound and you want to support today, please support now, because I'm not doing a late stream tonight. This is my only stream of the day. Okay? Thank you. Okay. I think we got another super chat. Okay.
Hey, big up Snood. You send them to me. Okay, I got them. I got them all.
Stop me from the gym.
I got them all.
There you go.
I got them on lockdown.
Don't do anything too overly strenuous if you're not feeling good. You don't.
Hold on. How do I put them on? Okay.
Fall or overexert yourself and pass out. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're lifting weights. Gotta be careful, man.
Okay, is the podcast over at this point? Oh my god, it's still going. Okay, we have 6 minutes more.
So M. Bison is claiming you can link directly to a community post on YouTube.
Yes, you can.
Let's experiment with this.
Let's experiment with this. Let's go. Let's see the boomer do it. Let's see the boomer. Let's see the boomer time.
I scroll down. Okay. Here's the members only post that I did yesterday. Okay. So I can't click on it at all.
Hey, shout out to Khet Army Watch, who also sent me the video.
There's a
so big ups to that.
You go to edit or delete. Okay. So I click on edit.
No, you don't click on edit.
All I can do is edit the tab.
Go to the fucking URL, you fucking moron.
Or I could delete it. Okay? If I click on comment.
What a fucking mouth-breathing, water-headed son of a bitch. Hey, what's up, Shiloh? What's going on, dude?
It brings up a link. Now.
Brings up a
Crap.
link.
I was
Now,
gonna say,
what do
can
we
I
do
try
now?
this in-
This is a podcast, by the way. You're supposed to listen to this and be entertained.
Another browser, but I wouldn't be. It's a members only.
Oh, it's a members only post, guys. How do I do that?
I can't test it unless it's
Can't
a public
test it.
post.
I need a public post. Let's make
I
a
don't really
public
have a
post.
public post.
Are we gonna make a new public? You don't have public posts?
With responses.
Oh, go fuck yourself, you
Let's
stupid
try this
bitch.
again.
Let's try this again.
Copy.
This dude pissed me off so much, man. He's so
Paste.
fucking stupid. He's so fucking stupid and he expects so much. He's so fucking dumb and he expects so much.
Because the only way to get it to work is you have to have.
What a
reply.
stupid fucking bitch.
That's interesting. You need the reply.
You need the
for it to be
reply.
Linkable.
What? To be linkable? What the fuck? It's the URL on the top of your browser, you fucking moron. You go in the post and you click the URL. You got the post. That's all you need. That's all you got. That's all you fucking need.
Okay. Well, this is new. I did not know this.
What is
I'm
new?
learning. Thank you to M. Bison. Hold on.
What?
Wait, what's going on? How do I get out of here? Oh, now I'm in the post.
What?
Ugh.
He can't get out. He's trapped, you guys. Help him out.
Now I'm in the post and I can't get out.
Yeah,
Oh, here,
I
your
can't
channel.
get
Here we
out.
go.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Okay, so here's what I just learned.
What did you
Why
learn?
it's cool to have a podcast like this every day.
Oh yeah,
Here's
it's
what I
super
just learned.
cool. It's so entertaining to listen to a dude navigating through his fucking browser. It's
I
so
can make a
fun.
commu-
Don't you guys love this? This is so entertaining.
Community post
I can do a
on
post.
DSP Gaming.
All right.
When I make the post, I can't link to it.
What the fuck do you mean?
But if someone responds, or I guess maybe can I respond to my own post? I never tried that.
Yes, you can. It's a fucking comment.
The moment that a comment responds to a community post, by clicking on the comment, you open a comments thread, and that comments thread is its own unique URL.
What?
That then you can link to later for people to post up to.
Bro, and okay, he brought up URL, so I guess it works like that. But you can like do it anyways. You can do it anyways. DSP, DSP. How are you so fucking stupid?
Okay.
15 years. This dude has a website. He used to have a forum.
This is interesting.
Oh my fucking god, man. Oh my fucking god.
Because here's the thing. If this is the case, and if people can just post directly to my YouTube channel, okay,
What?
for Ask the King, then technically, I don't really have a need for the. Well, hold on.
To the website, yes. No, no, no. Don't hold on. You're on the right track. You fucking
No,
moron.
technically, I would not have a need for the forums anymore.
Yes, 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 yes. You don't need them. Make a community post. People ask you questions on the community post. That's it. That's it.
Right?
Yes.
Because I always use the forums essentially for Ask the King.
Yes.
Nominations for the Halloween.
You
horror
wanted to close them down. You don't like the forums. You don't need them. Nobody visits there besides the biggest fucking degenerates.
marathon and nominations for the Christmas marathon, right? But if I'm going to use community posts to do it now, which I very well could,
Okay.
and if I could link to those community posts, all right. Yeah.
What?
Here's the only thing that I'm nervous about.
What are you
All right, here's-
nervous
and this-
about? What are you fucking nervous about? What is there to be nervous about? What is there? Make a fucking community post. People ask you questions there. You answer them. That's it. Why are you fucking nervous?
This is a valid concern.
What is the what?
All right. This is all hinging on DSP Gaming, being around and working forever, which
You don't need the stupid ass site DSP. You don't have a fan base that engages with you that way. You don't need the website. You don't need it. You never did. Maybe you did back in the day. You don't need it.
has worked for 12 years. So you would like think, okay, that's never going to happen where DSP gaming wouldn't work, right?
Okay, well,
but what happens if, you know, and this would suck, but if I get hit with a bunch of false copyright strikes?
What?
What happens if the channel gets suspended, right?
Bro!
And now
What
I
is
have
this?
a bunch of things hinging
You're gonna go on Twitch.
Community post of the channel.
You're gonna go on fucking Twitch. You can make a Twitter post about it. You can make a random fucking forum somewhere. What the fuck is this, man?
What if I have Ask the King and the nomination?
You can make a straw poll with polls, or you can make a random fucking shit. This how stupid this fucking man is. He doesn't know anything about anything. And now we're getting paranoid about what's gonna happen if his channel gets deleted. And he thinks this is a reasonable fucking concern.
Everything's going on. Oh, the channel's suspended for 2 weeks. So now no one can not even post, but now they can't even access the posts that were there. So even if I decide to make content elsewhere, I can't even access the data to see what you
Jesus Christ, you're so fucking stupid, Phil Burnell. You are such a fucking stupid bitch.
I'm saying it's like the data's now gone.
Oh my god.
You see? By having my own website and my own forums, it allows me to have ultimate control over it. So
of course, he loves ultimate control, because that's the only thing he has ultimate control over, is that website. That's the only thing he has control over in his actual life. In his actual life, he has control.
If it happened like that, I would
ultimate
still have
control.
The data. Right.
Bro, we're talking about, what we actually started talking about, right, is people asking him questions for Ask the King on a community post instead of going to his shitty fucking website and having to make an account. They can ask it on a community post with their YouTube account. And this dude goes on a fucking spiral tangent about what if the YouTube channel gets deleted and he can't actually make community posts. Well, that would fucking suck, DSP. Right? But that's not what we're talking about.
That's why I've enjoyed having the open forum post.
Oh my god.
Post up on Ask the King, you know, for questions on the forums. So that way, oh my god, if DSP Gaming goes down, I still have all the questions on the forums I can draw from.
Bro, that's not even the fucking question.
Do the show.
That's not what people are even asking.
It has been an ongoing concern of mine. Not to say that it's happened.
Oh my god.
Take a look at last month with the two false strikes I got, and I had to get cleared up.
Oh my god.
It is concerning that it could happen in the future. So that's why I've really been apprehensive. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. It makes absolutely no fucking sense. The question was, can you make a community post where people would ask questions, right? The answer is yes. Can you link that post? The answer is yes. But he made a 5-minute segment about his channel being hypothetically deleted and people not being able to ask questions, when that was not in question at all, any time at all.
About ditching the website. But maybe this is an interesting thing we could try. Maybe. So here's the thing. All right. Coming up for the Halloween event, there's going to be 2 ways to nominate.
Okay, this is going on 1.5. I just can't. I lost all tolerance. I don't usually do this. I hate doing this, but fuck it.
The public nominations, and there's the members only nominations for games for the Halloween marathon. Maybe we'll actually try to use the community post for that, and since now I know how to get a direct link to them, right?
Oh, now we know, dude. We learned something, actually. We actually learned something.
I can make commands in the chat and say, you know, exclamation point, Halloween.
Whoa.
Hey, post up your nominations for games.
Whoa, that's insane. This dude is so fucking smart. He's living in like 2015.
That community post. I am really apprehensive about getting rid of.
He's really apprehensive.
I'm absolutely sure that we're like covered. You know what I'm
saying? You will never be sure. You will never be sure. You'll always be paranoid. You will always be anxious because you're dark side fucking Phil. And people will always try and fuck with you because you're a piece of fucking dog shit.
Alright, but thank you. Thank you for the data.
Thank you for the data. What's the next question? Let's wrap this bullshit up. Let's wrap this shit up so I can play some Jenna clips of her accusing him of being a molester, which is very fucking funny, by the way.
Okay. And We might try it out. Maybe this will be the experiment. Now that I know that we can do that. Maybe
Thank
we'll
you
do
for
this
the
as an
data.
experiment.
An experiment. The stupid fucking motherfucker is making a community post an experiment. That's gonna be an experiment. Making a community post and linking it is an experiment for this man. And he's gonna brag about it like there's no tomorrow. Because he did a fucking experiment like he's fucking Frankenstein.
We won't do that in the future. But thank you for the data. That's
Thank you for the data. What data did he even say? He asked you, hey Phil, you fucking moron, is it possible for you to link a community post so I don't have to go on your degenerate fucking site and make an account? That's all he asked. Thanks for the data.
Yeah, I mean, I have this website, dspgaming.com.
No, go fuck your stupid ass website.
Scalloped potatoes, I don't know how to click on a timestamp of a post. I don't even know what you're talking about. That
I don't even know how to click on a timestamp on a post. Oh my god.
Okay.
At this point, look, man, at this point, just fucking Minecraft yourself. This is it. You don't learn anything, you don't get better at anything, just fucking log into Minecraft, make a bunch of blocks on top of each other, get on top, and just jump, and that's it. Like, you're good for nothing. Actually nothing. You contribute nothing to society. You're good for nothing. You have nothing, and you know nothing. So just Minecraft.
Alright, so did I get Real Take Sports up there? I did. Alright guys, we still got about 15 minutes left.
What?
You know, any other contributions?
Yo, this is an actual scam. Hold on. And literally 15 minutes. Literally 15 minutes. Look at this. Holy shit. It took him actual 15 minutes more. We need to watch 15 minutes of this fucking garbage.
Or any other questions you want to ask
I
me?
cannot believe this. And
So-
he's at 17, and that's not enough to end this. We have 15 minutes left because the pre-stream is officially of a fixed length. The pre-stream has to be an exact length.
Time before we get started with Earthbound, okay? And I guess I am going to turn on the air conditioner now because it's almost 80 degrees
Of course,
in here.
go turn on the
Fast
fucking
food-
AC, you
food
fucking
stuff.
loser.
What's my favorite fast food spot?
Oh no, we're not listening to this. I don't give a fuck.
Mexican fast food place.
Mexican. It's Mexican, you guys. That's the answer. And tappy.
That'll jump us to $37.
$37 in tips. Very nice. Thank you so much, you guys. It only took like an hour of fucking Q&A.
It's helping me out today and supporting before I
Oh,
get
I
started.
really appreciate that.
So again, this is my only stream of the day. Thank you for that. Okay. So Scallop Potatoes is saying when you make a post on the community tab, it says,
Oh my god, no! No! Stop it!
Your username. When you click on that, it goes into a direct link to the
No,
post.
we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. He doesn't know anything. The dude doesn't know anything. Just leave him alone.
Directly on the number, the time, or the date, the time.
No.
Thumbs up, sir. Or
Thumbs
madam.
up, sir.
Thank you. Because potatoes could be any gender they want to be. No sleep. No Sleep Real Vibes. I'm glad we didn't play each other in Capcom Fighting Collection. I don't want to mess with your flow and connection. As you see, No Sleep Real Vibes, not that I don't like playing you. Every time we play, it's insanely laggy. Literally every time. Is right. Even though I retired something that it wasn't, and saying that I was a bigot and a hateful person.
Wait, what?
The word king in it are still fitting now that you aren't king of hate anymore.
Oh, the king of
Yes,
hate.
because as I
No, you're
explained
not the
earlier
king
this
of
year,
anything.
Even though I...
No, you can't be on level 1 and be a king. This is just common sense. Kings are not on level 1. Unless you're an actual, like a newborn. Kings are not on level 1.
Retired the moniker, sadly, because people were just not taking literally 60 seconds to research what it meant.
No, we shouldn't be able to fucking research. You call yourself the king of fucking hate. The king of fucking hate. We're not supposed to research any of that. You call yourself that.
Chewing what the king of hate moniker meant.
No, I'm not gonna fucking research any of that. I don't give a fuck. You call yourself the king of hate. You call yourself that. I'm not gonna go research what it means.
And saying that it was something that it wasn't. And saying that I was a bigot and a hateful person.
You are a bigot. You are a hateful person. You are fucking trolling people in forums. You're calling people fucking faggots constantly. Yes, to the extent where they thought that you were gay based on how much you were calling people faggots. You were calling people faggots so much they thought you were gay. You fucking realize that, Mr. King of Hate.
Very much not. That was not what it was. It was the people were hating on me, and I used that hate as motivation.
Oh yeah, he used the hate on motivation to hate on them back. To hate on them back.
Succeed in life, but they were too fucking ignorant.
They were ignorant. He was calling himself the king of hate, and he was using hatred to hate back on people, because that's his original explanation, not this to use it as a motivator, because this motherfucker has never been motivated to do anything.
To do that research, I retired that moniker.
Do research.
But that doesn't mean that that whole king moniker can't keep rolling.
King of what? What are you the king of? Kings don't get 200 views a video. Kings are not fucking beggars. You're the king of beggars. Is that what you want to be? The king of beggars. The king of fucking balding, fucking pathetic, goatee, balding fucking assholes. You want to be the king of that. The king of coping. The king of midlife crisis. The king of blurry fucking videos. What do you want to be the king of? None of what you want to be the king of is valid. You can only be the king of garbage.
Ask the king, etc. Okay?
Ask the king. The king of what?
I'm the king of belches.
The king of belches. That is true.
I'm the king of bodily odor.
The king of fucking bodily odor. Apparently DSP smells like shit, as if you didn't know.
Tear.
What's that? Big ups, whoever it was. Let me check this out. Big ups Chaos Razor 227 for the sub, dude. Apparently this is a super entertaining stream.
Right? I'm the king of, you thought I had a patchy beard, but wow, Phil was actually telling the truth. It's just all white.
No. It is both. It is both patchy and it's white. Because we've seen the footage. It's both patchy and it's white. It's not just white. No, it is patchy and it's white.
Beard. But now we can tell because his camera is higher quality when he does his YouTube shorts.
No. So, it is patchy too. It is patchy too.
You want me to be the king of the guy who you thought used to have a patchy beard, but wow, he wasn't lying. He has a lot of white hairs.
No. You're actually patchy. You're actually patchy. And you're also white, which doesn't help, but it's both patchy and it's white.
You can tell now because he has a higher quality camera when he does
the king of WWE champions. That's it.
Shorts, then you could call me that. That's up to you.
No.
I'm a king of whatever you want.
Not the king of anything, because king is too much for you. You're a court jester. A court jester, a little clown. That's what you are. Not a king of anything.
Me to be.
The king of post-nasal drip, maybe. The king of drip. But not that kind of drip.
I think that we will have that moniker around for a long time. The king moniker, that is.
No.
Not the hateful one.
No. You can't just call yourself the king. You're not like, you're not Triple H.
There you go.
You can't just be the king. You need to decide what you're a king of. And then people are going to tell you it's not valid because you can't call yourself fucking king. The king of cope.
No,
the king of narcissism. And he's not even the king of narcissism because he's a shitty narcissist. He's a vulnerable narcissist. He's not an actual cool narcissist that is like ambitious and believes in himself. He's the insecure narcissist. He's the little piece of shit bitch narcissist. He's not even a king of that.
I'm never going to climb Mount Everest and stream from the peak. That's stupid. How does Bethesda make...
Bro, you get like... You don't have to say it's stupid. This guy bothered to ask you a question. He might as well not have done that. But you just called him stupid. So he's probably not going to ask a question again.
Fallout great again by making a good Fallout game. Eureka!
Kill yourself.
But that could be a daunting task. They very well might not even
Minecraft
have the staff that made those great Fallout games working for them. Then again, Microsoft could just buy the staff back as another game studio like Obsidian, and then they could make another one. So
no, not gonna happen.
I Papa John's and smear it all over my skin.
Wait, what? Sometimes I'm just very confused by the question, man. By the answer, because I skipped the question and then it's like I smear the fucking doo-doo all over my face. Wait, what?
I could also buy Papa John's and smear it all over my skin and cover myself in cheese and sauce and say that I'm Pizza the Hut. And I could do that too. That would be a good idea, right? Anyway, No Sleep Real Vibe says, will Sega ever live up to their famous quote, Sega does what Nintendo don't? Not anymore. They don't even have a console. Melia says, when's the next Patron's Choice playthrough? Don't know.
Never.
We haven't really worked on that.
Never.
In a while.
He doesn't like to do Patreon stuff because it actually makes him put in effort for stuff. And he wants just to get money. He doesn't want to put in effort.
Now, for the next...
Darkside fucking Phil doesn't put in effort.
Several months.
Even though a dude gave him a shout out earlier for putting in effort.
There'll be some different stuff. And I actually have a unique idea.
Oh, a unique idea.
for our special goal for October members that'll lead into November, I think you're going to like this idea of fans sent me a really unique...
Oh, it's not even his fucking idea. It's not even his idea.
And I looked into it and I was like, this could be really interesting if it works.
This could be real interesting.
Okay? I think it might be really special, but I'm not going to...
It's probably fucking Das Bullshit. By the way, shout out to Das Bullshit, that fucking moron piece of shit. That is an actual grown-ass man with no disabilities whatsoever. That is an actual fan of DSP. Shout out to that fucking moron.
Spoil that. We'll talk about that when October...
That fucking stupid-ass degenerate.
...hits, okay? So we're good for now. We have the Halloween event now. We're probably good for...
Who has absolutely no excuse to be supporting DSP. An actual fucking retard that is not even retarded.
October and
Congratulations, Das Bullshit. You fucking moron.
November will be for a Christmas event. So essentially, we're not going to really start talking until, oh, I need a new members goal or whatever, until like December. Okay? So when December hits, we'll talk about it. For now, Patron's Choice is on hold. Quite frankly, we probably wouldn't have time for Patron's Choice regardless. There is a ridiculous amount of new games and stuff coming out, you know, starting this week, heading into October, November, December. Probably won't even have downtime till December anyway.
That's a good idea. Yeah, what happened to the new PC? I guess there's nobody standing by to buy him one. And his whole discussions went nowhere because he wanted to be the choosing beggar. He took so long to figure out what kind of a PC he wants. And in the end of the day, he figured out that what kind of a PC he wants is an expensive one. He wanted an expensive PC. That's what he wanted. Big ups totally not sharp for the sub. Yeah, we don't have a PC guy standing by.
Very nice.
Come on, DSP.
Half of those people are going to leave. Last chance for questions, guys, if anyone has one.
And now he's still coping with... he's priming himself for having low views.
Last question. Last chance.
Last chance?
A good last question would be, how are you enjoying my $10,000 tip that I just sent you?
Ah, you see? What a fucking joke. What a joke.
There you go.
We're doing a parody question.
Last question for the podcast. I would really enjoy that question.
Of course you fucking would, you greedy little piece of garbage.
Game now with all these new updates. I'd love to see you return to the Nether.
No, we don't give a fuck.
The older version?
We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Nope.
And then maybe start over.
No, you should start over in life.
And ended up being, now you have...
You should move to like, I don't know, Bangladesh.
Time. Like, I don't feel like my hairline's really receded.
Wait, what?
That thing sucked ass. Rogal Udo says, when can we...
Bro, your hairline is fucking gone. You have more of an actual forehead than you actually have hair.
Bald side fill when I lose all my hair.
Bald side fill.
When I lose my hair, you'll have bald side fill. But right now, honestly, I'm not really losing hair. Like,
I'm not losing hair,
my hairline
guys.
is terrible. I openly admit it, but it's been terrible for a long time. Like, I don't feel like my hairline's really receded. It's just always been bad. When I was younger, that's why I had a
It's
short
always
haircut.
been bad.
You know, I always had a buzz cut because I knew my hairline was never even. It was fucked up because of that. Like I said, when I was a kid, I always had a comb over.
Who did the comb though?
Parted.
Until what age they did the comb? It's spoilers. It's his mama, and she gave him the comb until he was like 17. He was actually like a sheltered child until he was like 17.
And then it would comb over this way.
Like, dudes actually have sex on this age, and he was getting his hair combed by his mama. That's what he was getting.
That happened, it fucked my hair up. It fucked my scalp up.
It fucked his scalp up. And then he went to like college and came back a semester later. He spent a semester at college. That's how much of a baby he was. How much of a dependent little baby he was. He needed Mama Burnell to comb his hair.
Any plans to play Hellsinger soon? No.
No? Why not?
I'll reiterate what I said the other day.
You fucking dent, man. It's a game that just came out that is hot. Hot as fuck. People love that game. He's not gonna play it.
It looks interesting, okay? But I wasn't planning on playing it because of music issues. It has all licensed music in it, and I'm thinking, dude, if I play that on YouTube, that's a nightmare. That's a licensing nightmare. Every video is going to get either content ID matched or completely blocked.
You make 200 views a video. It doesn't matter. You don't make fucking money off of those videos. It's 200 views. Doesn't matter, Dark Side Phil. You fucking greedy ass moron.
Because of all the music. Then the day before the game came out this week, the producers of the game came out on social media and were like, oh, by the way, we struck a deal, so you don't have to worry. No one's going to get any issues because of music.
Hey, there we go. No problem.
The day fucking before your game comes out.
So?
Obviously, I would have been interested in planning on it.
Oh, but his schedule, he was already booked, you guys. He was booked.
If I had known that.
Oh, he was booked.
So I didn't have time for it in the schedule.
You fucking moron. You deserve to fail. You deserve to fail every single fucking day. Because how incompetent you are in life. Not just in streaming. Not just at his job. The thing that puts food in his fat ass wife's mouth. Not just at this. He's incompetent at actually living as a human being. So he deserves to fail every single day. Every single day. No exception.
Limited time events that all have to happen on the same weekend. So right now it ain't gonna happen. Maybe later. Okay? Did they fix the copyright music in Multiverses? I have absolutely no idea. But if you haven't noticed, Multiverses, I have it on streamer mode, and it's exactly the same music. So I guess what it is the existing music at launch didn't have issues.
We don't give a fuck.
If you haven't,
no, fuck this.
It was one of the biggest games of the year. People were giving it Game of the Year award.
What is that?
To be able to play on PC.
Deathloop?
And I think since then there's been better roguelikes, so I don't know if I would really play that again.
Fuck it. What is
I'm looking forward to playing Overwatch 2.
Oh no, Overwatch 2.
Yes.
No.
Why?
Because it's free.
In 2016, Overwatch came out.
And he made that Overwatch tips video that was actually such a piece of fucking dog shit that everybody called it out. It was such a garbage fucking video of somebody you could see in that video that this dude knew nothing about the game. Because the gameplay he put in that video was so fucking dog shit that people called him out. And it was one of those videos that sunk his channel. Because, of course, you as a YouTube channel, you lose credibility when you upload garbage like this. The whole video was him explaining what the character skills did. And what happened when you heal with a Mercy. And what happens when you heal with a Lucio.
It became a global phenomenon. It was one of the biggest games of the year. People were giving it Game of the Year award for that year. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird to think about that in 2022 when no one talks about Overwatch ever. It's like dead, right? But here's the thing. Like, I really feel like the game was great. And now that they have the sequel coming out, I kind of want to start playing it again alongside everyone else. If I could get that addictive formula back, man, it's catchy. It's like, man, I want to play it again. I want to try each class, each character. I want to see the build. I want to see how you can play. And I like it. I really liked Overwatch. I absolutely did. And now playing it on modern consoles is probably going to run even better. So yeah, I'm absolutely going to play it, and I'm looking forward to it in October. But I just hope that they didn't ruin it somehow. I mean, it's been 6 years. You know, I only played year 1. I never even played past like year 2. I played like the first expansion of year 2, and that was it. So I have no idea what they did with the game since then. They could have completely changed it, and it sucks now. I don't know. I'm curious to see what it'll be for part 2. Okay, guys. Thank you for a great podcast.
Okay, guys, we're fucking done.
For a whole hour. Time flew. Let's end the show.
Oh, time flew so fast. And we got the troll song. He got cucked again. He got fucking cucked again. And fortunately, Buster on Discord sent the actual link to the Jenna video. So let's get a load of this one.
All right.
Fuck DSP. Let's check what he's doing in the present. Right? Is there a big influx of tips? Are we at 51? Oh yeah, he's wearing the glasses. So big ups DSP. You made it, dude. You made it. You did it. You did it. So let's get a load of this video. I wonder what this is gonna be.
Fucking weird ass motherfuckers. Y'all. My friend.
Let's see what this video is
If you're obsessed with a public figure who happens to be a child molester, you, my friend, are a child molester. So
this is Kat's sister, by the way. In case you don't know, this is Catherine's sister. Her name is Jenna.
So So fucking
And
sad.
she thinks DSP is an actual child molester, which is very fucking funny. He's an actual child molester.
I was finna say
She
that.
also some extra lore. She had a porn video with her, and also a guy from Kiwi Farms had sex with her. And she had she took a bath in Kool-Aid, and there's pictures of it on Kiwi Farms if that's still up. But yeah, you can don't look it up. Please don't do it.
Bitch too. I was finna rescue that bitch. Now that I know she's into that shit, now that I know that she's into pedophilia, bitch, stay the fuck away from me. Nasty ass fucking hoe. Yeah, my sister, my biological sister, is a nasty ass fucking hoe. You don't get married to a child molester unless you're attracted to that person. So...
Well said, Jenna. Well said.
This is the last time I'm going to talk about my fucking sister, because it's almost the end of the year, and in 2022, I'm not going to mention that bitch's fucking name or answer questions about her. Yeah, I don't fucks with that bitch. Just stop.
I don't fucks with that bitch.
Stop.
She's been listening to too much rap music. I don't fucks with that bitch. Oh, I think she's gonna drop the N-bomb at some point, so maybe I'm gonna...
And
I'm gonna have to mute it
I don't
or
want to
something.
compare looks, because my sister... Okay.
But actually, look, in reality, actually, it's a very sad story. Like, memes aside and lolcows aside and all that shit aside, her and Khet's story is very sad and it's very fucking tragic.
I sound fucked up how I say this, but this is how I view anybody's face, okay? My sister's face is beautiful, but she doesn't know how to fucking do makeup. Like, she don't know how to do eyeliner. And, like, you can just tell that because of the way she fucking eats, whatever her diet is, she has so much fucking, like, inflammation. Like, her cheeks are so fucking puffy and nasty looking. I'm sorry.
Wow, damn. I'm sorry, that's my sister. That was a nice asterisk there.
She's fucking disgusting. I'm sorry, that's my sister.
Like, if my sister wasn't married to a child molester, I would actually, you know, give her a makeover. And
Dark Spadil is a child molester, you guys. He's like a Epstein-level molester. He hangs out with Ghislaine Maxwell.
Blah, 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 and blah, 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 and do sister shit and blah, 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 blah. But, too bad. So sad.
They could have done sister shit, though. Definitely could have.
Ain't no way she's trapped. That's I'm like, okay.
No, she's not trapped.
Somebody literally made a video on YouTube shouting her out, like a random person. I don't even know who the person was. She was a very nice lady. She was very nice. What she said was very, very nice. It actually almost brought me to tears. But, like, she made this video saying, like, you need to get out of that relationship. Like, he's abusing you. Guys, my sister's not being abused. That's what I thought. That's why I made a big-ass fucking deal about it on Twitter. I literally thought my sister was getting abused, and that's why I was finna go to Washington. Like, people are all talking about, like, oh, she was talking about going to Washington, and now she's not. I guess it was all just talk. No, I was literally going to get on a bus.
By the way, a fun fact, at some point I used to have an Instagram, like, for the YouTube channel and shit, and I was spamming, like, DSP shit, and she followed me out of nowhere for actually no reason. I never interacted with her, never looked her up, never anything. You just followed me, which was very fucking bizarre.
And go
she wanted that dick, you guys.
That nigga's house and
wait, what? You call Dark Spadilla what?
Talk. No, I was literally going to get on a bus and go to that nigga's house and rescue her. I was going to do that shit.
Oh no!
Then when I put the pieces together and realized that, like, she's attracted to him. He's not abusing her. She's attracted to him. She sucks his dick.
Yo!
She lets him stick his dick in her pussy and she enjoys it.
That's retarded.
That's not my business. That's not my business, and I'm not going to try to convince her not to be with a child molester. If they have children together, I want no fucking part of that shit. I want no part of it.
No, don't worry about it. They're not having kids. That's not gonna happen.
Because I will murk that nigga. I will murder him.
What?
I will murder him. I will.
Wait, I need a trap beat under this. Let's go with a trap Instrumental, okay? We need a trap beat under this. Cause she's going full on thug. Let's see this one.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
I want no fucking part of that shit. I want no part of it because I will murk that nigga. I will murder him. I will murder him. I have his address. I will murder him. So, my own flesh and blood. My own flesh and blood. No. Fuck that shit. So, as you can see, I get very heated about that topic because that's my own flesh and blood. You can't convince your own flesh and blood not to be with somebody who's a child molester. That's not a thing. And that scares the fuck out of me that, like, she's related to me. Like, ew. You know what I'm saying? Like, ew. I am not anything like my sister. I don't want any part of her fucking life. And it is sad. It is very sad because she used to be my best friend.
This was a good segment, man.
Her and I were best friends growing up. We got separated. I don't know what the fuck happened to her. I wasn't there. I don't know what the fuck happened to her, but she wasn't abused, and I know this because...
From here on, it actually gets serious. So no more trap beats, no more anything, because this shit it gets like actually serious and in deep.
We got separated. I got taken to a home where I was abused, and she got taken to a home with a family who had a special needs child. Now, when I say this word, I'm not saying it disrespectfully. There is a definition of a vegetable. They had a child who was a vegetable. She had autism, but she had other conditions too, to the point where her body wouldn't develop past the size of, like, I think she was like around the size of a 3-year-old. But her mind had developed past that. She was a vegetable. She had to lay in a bed, like a bed, or like a carriage, whatever, like a baby's bed. She had to lay in a bed. She couldn't walk. She couldn't move. That's the family that my sister Catherine got to live with and be raised by. And I met that family, obviously. I went to their house. I visited her. The nicest fucking family. So amazing. 100% Christians, like, so amazing. So my sister was not abused. In the home that she was adopted in, the home that I was adopted in, I was sexually abused. Which is crazy because how was I sexually abused as a child?
That is fucked up.
Yet as an adult, I don't grow up and do that shit. I'm not a fucking rapist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a rapist. And then she gets taken to a home with a family that has a special needs child because she has, me and my sister, we both have high functioning autism, Asperger's.
Oh, all right. So here you got a bit of lore, right? Both of them got Asperger's, high functioning autism. That's right from the source.
She gets taken.
Let's run this back again.
Yet as an adult, I don't grow up and do that shit. I'm not a fucking rapist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a rapist. And then she gets taken to a home with a family that has a special needs child because she has, me and my sister, we both have high functioning autism, Asperger's. She gets taken to a home with the perfect conditions for her, plenty of love, plenty of compassion, and she ends up marrying a child molester. Like,
a child molester, bro.
I don't get it.
A child molester.
Enough on that fucking topic.
So at least we got some lore out of this. They both got autism, basically, Asperger's, high functioning. So DSP's wife is actually, you know what? Artistic.
It's the holidays, and the holidays are when you spend time.
That's why it takes her too long to get through Days Gone. She's been playing it for like 4 weeks straight.
Your family, and that's who my family is on my mom's side. And my other sister, we're not going to talk about that bitch. We're not even going to mention that bitch's name. Anyways.
Okay, this is totally worth a song, though. The first part of this song, is totally going in a song.
I am the best looking sister.
You are.
I am the best looking sister.
She is. She's much better looking than Khet. But she does more things that are not great.
My other sister looks like, and it's okay. It's all right. She ain't nothing special.
And she married a child molester. I love that her opinion of DSP is that he's an actual child molester, bruh.
And I don't have any brothers. So in case y'all were wondering, I don't have any brothers. Biological. I have like thousands. I have thousands of brothers I'm not related to. Thousands. Too bad. So sad. Going to get on a bus and go to that nigga's house and rescue her. I was going to do that shit. Then when I put the pieces together and realized that, like, she's attracted to him. He's not abusing her. She's attracted to him. She sucks his dick. She lets him stick his dick in her pussy and she enjoys it. That's not my business. That's not my business, and I'm not gonna try to convince her not to be with a child molester.
All right. Let's wrap this up. I think I'm done. I don't know, man. This shit is crazy. Anyways, the link to this, I guess I need to send it in chat, right? In case you wanted. I mean, it is unlisted video, but I hope the dude that unlisted it gives me permission, because I'm gonna send it right away in chat, in case you want to save it or do something with it. I don't know, because there's some lore here. We discovered Khet got the artistic I don't know what the hell. She has fucking high functioning autism, apparently, from her sister. So yeah, there we go. And I mean, I guess that's the stream. It can't get much better than this. So I guess stay tuned for the song. For the song, and it's gonna be a hot song. So anyways, I guess that's it, man. That's it. We did a bunch of stuff. We learned a lot. DSP learned a lot, such as you can copy the link from a community post and you can post it somewhere else so people can access it, which is insane. Make sure to go check out Steve's latest video. It's great. I watched it today, and it's hot, and it's about the champion stuff, so it's real fun. Anyways, you can also check out everything that you can see here on this, I don't know. Do whatever you want. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed now. If you want to check out my Twitch, I am an affiliate now. So thanks everybody for being a part of this, showing up, being in chat, and hanging out. I played some games, low-key a variety of games, but also not that much of a variety. But if you want to check it out, you can go and check it out. And that's it. Thanks for stopping by, Derek. Thanks for chilling and interacting. And let's listen to some song, because we're in that kind of a mood. And I don't know, Lil Piggy, which actually is cool that now when I look up Lil Piggy, I show up and not the random dude that used to show up before that. Now I took over the whole thing. So let's listen to the Italian song, and that's going to be it for the stream. Thanks everybody again. Thank you for your contributions that are delayed and not delayed. And now let's learn what the sugar does in the sauce, because it's very important in case you make a sauce.
The contrast, if you don't, it's all going to be tartness, and you won't have any.
It's going to be acidity from tomatoes.
Right, you'll have
and then spice.
Tart and its acid and nothing else. All right. So now we're going to stir all that in, and then we add our final ingredients, and then the meat.
This one's for all my baby girls.
Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian bills.
Italian dark side Phil. Italian life. Italian wife. Italian chill. Italian can't give a pill. I'm half kind of European mix. European style, Asian fusion style. Tips.
Greasy hair.
Pasta once a week.
Authentic style,
Asian fusion style, Italian.
Guess what else we're gonna add?
What?
Sausage. Italian sausage. That's gonna go in here too.
I love sausage. I have had many varieties.
Italian life. Italian wife. Italian bills. Italian dark side Phil.
Italian wife.
Italian wife. Italian chill. Italian can't give her a pill.
Why do you pretend to be Italian? I don't.
I'm not full-blooded Italian. That'd be ridiculous for me to claim.
Oh, and we got a robust coming up after that. All right, I'm gonna do the karaoke for robust. That's gonna be fun as fuck. All right, I do karaoke now for some reason, I guess.
It complements the flavor perfectly. And it's so weird because it's nothing like any other cuisine.
By the way, I've heard these songs actually hundreds of times, mixing them and mastering them and all that shit, so that's why I know the lyrics.
It isn't. I can't even tell you another cuisine that tastes like that.
Lyrics, quote unquote.
And you know, what I like about Mediterranean food is usually when you get it, you get such a good variety of stuff. Like I got some, it came with hummus and pitas. You dip the pitas in the hummus,
And that's delicious. Robust, insanely flavorful chicken. It's not dry. It's freaking robust.
Give you this dipping sauce.
Garlic infused dipping sauce. Robust. What I'm gonna do is thus. Robust. Robust.
Their rice, which is the seasoned rice.
I don't know this part.
Again, it tastes kind of different from other cultural rices. It has peas and carrots, but it's also got this unique seasoning in it that's really good. And then also a side salad, which was like lettuce, tomato, onion,
robust, insanely flavorful chicken. It's not dry. It's freaking robust.
Give me this dipping sauce.
Garlic infused dipping sauce. Robust. What I'll tell you guys is thus. Robust. 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 Insanely flavorful chicken. It's not dry. It's freaking robust. Anyways, that's the stream, everybody. Check out the next stream whenever it is. You guys, I might be drinking again.
Dinner.
Ugh.
This was a double-edged sword.
Yeah, I produced those songs myself, the beats and everything. Oh, this one I like. Okay, let's listen to Tips. All right, I'm gonna do the karaoke for this one too.
But I hope that doesn't mean.
Let me just pull up the transcript.
Because that would put me in a bad situation, and in particular, I don't know why you guys. Okay.
Why are you laughing? Grocery shopping tips. Meal with my wife tips.
Coming up, my day off on Tuesday.
Tips. Nintendo Online tips. Bills and stuff tips. Tips are the liquidity of my business.
Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing? Okay, I'm gonna finish up with a banana.
This guy has stuff financially tight. I literally can't afford stuff on Tuesday on my day off, and you're gonna laugh? Oh, it's funny. When you can't go and do something with your family on your day off, you know, one day off for the week when you're working full-time 6 days a week. That's funny, right? No, it's not fucking funny. Now shut up.
Shut up. Let's get started. Grocery shopping tips. Meal with my wife tips. Coming up my day off on Tuesday. Tips. Nintendo Online tips. Bills and stuff tips. Tips are the liquidity of my business. Grocery shopping tips. Meal with my wife tips.
Coming up my day off on Tuesday.
Guess what?
Tips. Nintendo Online
tips. Bills and stuff tips. Tips are the liquidity of my business. Alright, let's do the banana. Let's do the fucking banana.
Entertainer, because I'm up.
And maybe, you know what? Maybe I can pull off an actual karaoke version of this song with the text on screen and stuff, and people get to do their own. Maybe if I'm not too lazy.
A character. I'm not here to pretend that I'm something that I'm not. I don't dye my.
What album? It's all out there. It's all everything that I'm playing. It's already published as its own thing, so it's all out.
You know what I mean? I don't cause drama.
I don't cause drama. Let me open the transcript because I don't know the actual stuff.
Big ups to your dad.
I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, tasty banana. I need banana, tasty banana. Squeeze the peeling crumbs and dinner. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth. Act and talk a certain way with certain mannerisms, certain over-the-top reactions. Screaming at the top of their lungs, jumping, flailing, constantly on camera. I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, tasty banana. I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my milk. Squeeze banana. Put banana in my milk. I need banana. Tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth. Tasty banana. I need banana. Tasty banana. Put banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth.
When we hit the 250 vestry.
And now we do the level 1. That's the last one I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna pass out after this one. This is all I got power for.
And you're not this and you're not that. You had opportunity.
Hey, wow, it's King Jad is swinging by. Well, big ups. This is the end of the stream, but I'm doing karaoke shit, so yeah. I guess that's what I'm doing now. I guess I'm proud to be a loser. That's all I gotta say. I'll be the guy on level 1. Myself masturbating. I'll be the guy. I'll beat it in front of thousands of children. I'll be the guy on level 1. You're still on mission 1. I'll be the guy on level 1. Level 1. Very happily, paycheck happily. I can't do that. It's way too fast.
Family, and that, by the way, I have to raise money to pay 2 big bills next week. All my utilities are due next week. Tomorrow, if I stop streaming,
I would not be able to get a job.
So it's the end of my life.
It'd be the end of my life.
But outside of that, everything else is good in my life. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'll be the guy on level 1.
I've streamed myself masturbating.
I'll be the guy. I'll beat it in front of thousands of children. I'll be the guy on level 1.
You're still on mission 1.
I'll be the guy. I'll beat it in front of thousands of children.
When your life is all positive instead of negative, it's a much
All right, thousands of children. I gave you a clown show. Now go and take care and chill and interact. That took out a lot out of me, man. But I definitely should be drinking more often. That shit is fucking fun. All right, that's it. Unless there's what else? Oh, we got more banana. No more banana. We got no respect. Are we gonna do no respect? Let's do no respect. But that should be a sing along. You also have to sing along to this, because I embarrassed myself enough today. Come on. I yelled at DSP for like 2 hours straight over his community post bullshit. Let's do the no respect.
If someone just keeps saying sorry when they do something.
Someone keeps saying sorry.
They're not really apologizing.
They're not really apologizing.
Right?
Make sure you sing along. I'll know if you don't. And you're getting banned.
Do this.
If you don't sing along.
Because I feel bad about it. If you keep doing the thing, it's not actually an apology.
Oh no!
No respect.
We're gonna do gotcha. We're gonna do gotcha. That's a super wholesome song.
I actually admitted this last year. I'll say it again. I actually do play some mobile games.
I actually do play some mobile games.
All right, the ones that I play are free to play or
incredibly inexpensive.
Like you spend $1 here or there to make progress.
This one's for all my baby girls.
Got me that gotcha.
Love it.
Got me that gotcha. Gotcha.
Begging for fucking tips and shit on Street It's WWE
Champions time. I'm stupid. WWE game plays like Candy Crush. Moving gems around, breaking colored gems.
Love it. Again,
It's pay to win. The more money you sink into it, the more characters you can summon, the higher chance you get the better characters. Give me that gotcha.
I love it.
Got me that gotcha.
Begging for fucking tips and shit on Street
Gotcha.
Got me that.
Gotcha. Thanks for the money, dummies. Alright, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. I can't do anymore.
5-6 years ago, a lot. For about a year, I played it pretty hardcore. Alright, even at that point, that was before everything kind of fell apart with YouTube and everything. I was putting a little bit of money into it. I was playing for the top cards. I was playing the shit out of that game, okay? After about a year, they launched what they called Season 2, which reset all the cards in the game and made all your progress essentially worthless. And I said, this game fucking sucks. What a complete waste of time that this was. Alright?
Alright, that's gonna be it. Alright, that's gonna be it. I'm ending the stream now, or I'm gonna keep singing all night, and that's gonna be super toxic. Alright, cool. See you around, you guys. Thanks for watching.